let's get down to business. If everyone's ready for session 1.
To defeat sleep? Is
Yeah,
that, or
sounds like it.
To
Defeat Belchbag, or maybe help him?
I still haven't decided.
Probably never will.
He is the final king.
Because he scares me.
Session 106.
in the bag and wagon.
Your bag and wagon now has a character sheet in the middle, just so that you can track your vehicle's.
For a little one too.
Oh, nice. Your vehicle's stats and so on.
Nice
It's
paper.
it's on very
Premium
thick,
card.
beautiful card. But yeah,
Sounds like 400 GSM right there.
4. Try 8.
Wait, really?
I've no idea if it even goes that thick.
I wish to see the world
And my dice test was a 9 out of 10.
Ooh, dice test.
change. What?
Bond, broom, broom. Floors, no broom. Sometimes no.
I was like, what else am I going to do with it?
Very extreme.
Someone would have read it on top of
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and it's gone through.
I've erased the other ones as best I can. It was your Unga Bunga one-shot character keys, the Black Claw, Black
Okay.
something, Leatherwing.
Something like that.
Yeah, your sorcerer guy. I was like, oh, I could reuse this super duper nice card, paper, whatever it is,
Hell yeah.
for a vehicle.
I feel like personality traits would also be broom. An ideal should be the most broom.
Maximum broom.
Maximum broom.
Yeah, the giant undead tortoise.
Personality bonds, red ones go faster.
Yeah. But yeah, so whoever's in the driver's seat gets 3/4 cover.
L cannon.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it gives the enemies a fat L.
I didn't write all of it on there because there was a bit to write, but driver's seat gives you 3/4 cover, but you automatically fail dex saving throws.
Ooh, okay.
The gunner gets half cover, and
Capacity 4 medium creatures plus 1 prone.
yeah, so the one prone is the trailer that he put on the back,
So
or
you should
not.
have a prisoner.
Does
Yep.
that mean I should probably
Or someone sleeping.
because I've got the ring that lets me pass dex saves?
It's an automatic failure if you're driving.
Yeah, but the ring like turns
No,
it into a
automatic failure. You don't even get to roll.
It's successful. It goes, ooh,
Because you're sitting there like, I can't get out of this chair, I will careen off into a cliff.
200 HP is pretty nice.
Yep.
I think you upped that from what you promised last time.
Wait, down. Someone said the wrong thing. I'm going to make him sound stupid.
That riddle.
The cannon's still the same damage? Plus 10.
Yeah, I think so. Did I write the right number?
You changed that. You just said plus dex, so it's a bit more like whoever's
Yeah,
shooting.
so whoever's shooting, you
Control
add your
rather than
dex.
just-
Oh, to the roll.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
back roll.
rather than just a flat plus 10. The HP went up, the AC went down.
Yep. Had a look at some other vehicles of similar caliber, and I was just like, oh, yeah, I was pretty
Is that
close.
Whatever one we're talking about.
Our car has
The demon one, Descent into
That's
Avernus.
the one.
our car has 5 more wisdom than I do.
Yeah. I just put him at 0, but I
Do you
mean,
have negative 5?
No, well, it's a 10 flat, and I have 5.
I should put them to actual negative 5, I guess, since it doesn't have that. But again, they probably can't be targeted, so.
The sword. What are the attributes on that? That you Belcher's soul sucker.
Oh, that little dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just like a normal dagger, like to roll to attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
there's nothing-
In essence, it is a dagger,
Okay.
but it is connected to that machine.
If a
I
creature
was
is
wondering if it had anything extra to it or
So
not.
it's like
Gotcha.
Skyrim Mayron's Razor. With like 5% chance to insta kill.
Nat 20 they die.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What's that?
Vorpal? Yeah. Nat 20, you'd lob their head off.
Nope.
So
Oh,
cool.
no, I was going to stab it in them.
Oh no, we're meant to say that one line.
Yeah, I'm trying to do non-lethal.
So remembering it
Non-lethal decapitation.
needs to be in the creature before they die.
But if you do the killing blow with
Can be the killing blow. If you're able to kill one of these beings with a dagger, I'll be impressed.
I've been preparing some one-liners.
1d4. Good. Good, because gonna stab Starbane in his Starburns, Vannon in his Banan, or Vannon in his Bannon, and Aggie in his face. That's right. That's how that's gonna go down.
Doesn't have anything funny.
No, his doesn't get to rhyme.
Up his dick hole.
Not that egg.
You ever heard of banana split?
Oh,
No, tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut his dick off and carry it around as a sheath full of thing, just so that when you find the next member of the Shadow Code, you'll be like, remember Aggie, this is what's left.
this was his dick.
Remember,
Yeah.
Aggie? I'm not even gonna take it out of that before I stab you with it either.
Remember 8? Nah. Remember now.
Oh, that kind of reminds me.
Oh, as soon as they walk in, you don't even say anything. They're like, Aggie, no!
Not like his penis.
Aggie's
Wait
beautiful penis. Hold on.
You know how
I recognise that penis anyway.
it even shriveled and turned into a leather sheath.
You know, in Call of Duty, how you can have like the little key rings off your gun.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's what that's
songs of everyone that we killed on the
Oh my
night.
god. Yeah, wait, what's our trophy gonna be?
brings a whole new meaning to the word to getting skins for your weapon.
Oh.
Guys need trophies. You know.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah.
there's Cookie. Okay, so to recap last time, you helped Belch get some parts from Thomas's
The tank engine.
corpse.
The chroma pig.
Yep, Chronovore, yes. You then, while you're out there, you flew up into the sky and sort of went out and used some time to search and see if you can see anything of interest. You spotted a small oasis out in the desert.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what did we
So my notes are, discovered respite, ruined respite.
Gangsters Paradise. Yeah, that was it.
No, we really
Yeah.
went on with that, didn't
We
we?
certainly did. Poor
sorry,
Wankster's
what was the,
Paradise.
what was the oasis made out of?
No.
Salt water.
Salty water.
Salty man milk.
You then finally got bored of making fun of this new town's name, or coming up with better names.
After a while, it took
Yeah,
a while.
you grew some plants at the bottom so that they could eat them.
And more wood. Like
Yeah,
trees
for
were
the next
longer and
year,
stuff.
they will have an easier time cultivating anything in that space. And then you got back to Belchy. He showed you how to use the bag and wagon, and you went outside and promptly went, shot it into the hillside, into the mountains, caused some avalanches and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, that felt good. But from there, you have a set range on your radio with Belchy. It may not work too far away, but it'll at least connect you for a little while if you need it.
No.
You had the clang horn on your vehicle, which
Did you say a hon on your vehicle?
clang horn.
I think you're playing hot on your vehicle. Like, what?
Yeah, you've got a built-in PC.
Predator.
Yes, Zephyr.
Rhino guy.
Oh yeah, at Rampage, and it also plays Ride the Lightning from
that's
Belch
right,
Talica. He went for that one because lightning cannon, lightning. But yes, it'll play on repeat. It'll be great. And you've got Sugo Drive to, make the vehicle run extra fast. And you've got the ejector seat, the pocket rocket for whoever's in the driver's seat if you did need to bail out at the last second.
I've got Sugo Drive, in brackets, NOS, might blow up.
Correct.
So we could drive?
Yes.
We know
In your first lesson, you learned enough to be able to
You
drive.
can both use a cannon and drive.
Yeah.
Certainly seems that
We
way.
can look around.
Much as it pains me, it would probably be much better if you were the gunner and I was the driver.
Yeah, sure.
Well, because if the roll to hit is dex,
Yeah.
and the driver automatically fails dex
Saves.
saves, and one of us has very good dex, and the other one does not.
Doesn't at all.
I've actually been the gunner. What's it with? Dex. What's yours? 10. What's yours? 47.
We'll be fine.
But can anyone truly take the place as the gunner?
Well, also, Kincaid's kind of a gunner. I could, between Scorching Ray and all my
Yeah.
other stuff, I'm a little turret by myself.
Full lightning. Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got lightning. Yeah, I've got cool lightning. I've got flaming sphere. Can I shoot while driving?
Potentially, you might be at disadvantage because you have
Could I
much else to think
Could I
about.
shoot with not disadvantage and drive with disadvantage instead?
You can let go of the wheel, yes.
Yes, that's what I meant. Steer with my feet.
With my little
No. If you try and do anything else like drive the vehicle, you will be at disadvantage. If you let go and for 6 seconds, it might just
bonus action, stick one finger out the window and the lightning bolt will hit that guy.
You don't know what the wheel alignment's like though.
Probably fine.
What's a wheel?
Classic. It's probably
Wait, that's right. You were just really good at it. Like, pulling doughies and stuff.
yeah, for some reason. But essentially, you have a long drive ahead of you. Traveling south by South Belch, you head back down the same, or you head towards the same path that you followed northward to Matronus. It's within 1 day that you bypass the sun, which, you know, it wasn't that far away from the city. But in the vehicle, it's much quicker. It takes you about 2 hours to get to it. While you're driving there, however, whoever's driving... Oh, who is driving at this stage?
Kincaid.
Okay, at this stage, you guys swap over. You're like, as much as it pains me...
I
love
doing
you.
this because I'm a team player, not because I want to. I want to make that very clear.
This is a selfless act.
This is, once again, the noble, selfless, bountifully good nature of Kincaid shining through.
The grand Kincaid.
Humble too.
Saint Kincaid, yes.
When we rebuild the realms, it'll be in your image, Kincaid.
Yeah.
Point out the
That was
Jergal
happening
on your
anyway.
forehead.
I don't know what you mean.
Eye patch. Shouldn't
I
you?
give him my hat.
Oh, with the snowy snore.
Sauce hat.
Oh, jaunty. What did you fill this with? And the other two, you sort of sit either side of the turret in the center. So there's, you know, bucket seats. But in reality, you look out at the big hanging drill arms that you didn't have time to fix up. Also, can I have a Coke Z? Actually, I'm a little bit parched.
Does anyone else want a drink?
I'm good.
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Get Keegs, I went for the Peppy Max because I know you love them and we didn't have any.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm on drinks tonight.
Full of chicken.
Oh, yeah, so you have about half of the day left. The daylight, sorry.
You cramp.
Yeah, just got a cram. Like,
Oh, it's the worst.
That's not good. You're just sitting there like, guys,
you've got a cram in the back of the car.
medic.
The character will realise there were people bigger than him. Oh, yeah. You're on your
Just sitting there like this.
Knees under your chin. Yeah, look, they're not huge. Ricky, you'd probably fit in just fine. You just sort of squish into the space.
I
and
just
fill.
melts at the spot.
I fill whatever space I'm in.
Yeah, you're like liquid.
Plasma.
But yeah, as you're driving, you see the the drill arms sort of stationary. You know that he had these on the front previously, but you needed to be able to see what you're doing. But they're quite large.
We should figure out how to use them.
Yeah, well,
Who
if it,
here is good mechanic?
his main directive was getting the lightning cannon working, and then you requested
Some armor
extensions, armor plates. That's what took took your preference. But you drive on, and it's not the smoothest ride. Like, it's tank tread, so there's a bit of a jaw rattle while you're driving. Talk is difficult because it's loud as well. Well, actually, it wouldn't be that loud. It's just the sound of the treads moving. The vehicle itself is an electric, so it's not that any of you know what electricity
Very
is,
forward thinking of you, Patch.
but it's still loud as hell with the treads clattering. So yeah, in about a day's travel, you don't quite make it back to where you were initially. That's a fair way.
When it starts getting dark, I'll just cast daylight on the.
Yeah, sure. So what's the distance? Like, how much light does that give you?
I can literally just put it on any object and it'll just stay in that area. But
Yeah,
it's
how
60
much
foot
light?
range.
60 foot. Okay.
Like sphere.
Okay, cool.
60 foot range, 60 foot area.
Sure. So you light up the front you know, like the curved prow that you would use to doze through anything. You light that object and you've just got this sort of glow out to 60 feet. While you're driving as well, you know, sand blowing at all times, especially at high speeds. It's not great.
Anyone got someone who uses a curtain or something?
No, but I wish. The sand is getting.
Or it's like well, what are those things that you stick on the but it's got sand all stuck in it.
Beach. I'm
But
now 80%.
he is that.
You're walking sandpaper.
All of your nutsacks are being
Abraded.
They work kind of like kidneys in that they filter the sand out.
You just every now and then you know what get something out and it's like, hey, what was that? And you're like, oh,
Do it for me. All bad kidneys.
Have I completely misunderstood the role of the kids?
Yeah, filter sand.
There's one set that's for right.
No, sand. No, they like kidneys and they're a filter.
They're external.
Balls. So
Yeah.
they filter sand.
Yeah.
yeah,
Checks out to the doctor.
that tracks.
I don't know much about walking anatomy, but that sounds about right with me. Which part of me looks to walking? The hat. True, actually. I'll give you that.
So, are we driving through the night?
Yeah, I think we were planning to sort of sleep in ships and,
gotcha.
or see if we can get some shut eye on this shaky thing.
I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming yes.
Your boy. That's my
Yeah, boy.
old warrior lingo.
With your jaunty hat.
My giant corn chip hat. Is that what it was? Like one of the edible?
That was it's like a top hat. Yeah.
Like,
But with a pool at the top.
I have had a drastically wrong visual of Sugo this whole time.
Sugo? No, this is the Snowy Snorse
Yeah,
hat.
third, sorry.
The soy sauce hat that we got, that has the dip.
I thought it was like the little military beret sort of.
I thought it was a
Everyone is picturing a completely
I thought it
different.
was a bowler hat that had an extra deep well in the top.
Yeah.
I thought that, but a sombrero made out of corn chip.
Okay, so nothing.
Nothing even remotely like that, yes.
But like with a well,
But it's also like a hat.
But it's also edible. Yeah.
I have been picturing you wearing a sombrero made of corn chip with a well in the middle.
Kincaid's like,
It's like, you know,
I
those
wake up every morning puzzled as to where we found that. In this blasted
It's
wasteland.
like a thing of pies, because then you have like salsa in the middle and you just break off a bit of the brew and you eat it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get the concept of the corn chip hat. Like,
See, this whole time I've
And
been
I was,
picturing
because I remember
these
being confused,
from
because I was
Band of
like,
Brothers.
oh, okay. I mean, at least it kind of has a spot where the Snowy Snorse could sit.
There's like a little divot in the middle for the soy sauce.
Show the camera.
I remember being confused because I was like, you don't eat corn chips with soy sauce, but like, okay, you do you.
Kincaid's like, stupid people. Who eats corn chips with Snowy Snorse?
Won't the corn chip absorb all this?
Yeah, it just
Also, yeah.
bloats. He's like, it's remarkable. It holds together so well.
Well, because that's what you do with, there's like, you get like salsa hats.
That guy.
Eisenberg.
Yes. We literally said it's the Heisenberg.
Nope, edible corn chip
I haven't
hat.
seen much of Breaking Bad.
I heard what I heard.
Salsa, corn chip, sombrero.
You don't need to generate it.
Like that sauce was really.
Look at this.
Yeah, like a hat made of corn chip.
I was really struggling to picture it before, but
Now that I've seen
You
it,
know what? That's one in Despicable Me.
I haven't seen Despicable Me.
No, you should. It's good.
the rim fills with Snowy Snorse. Right.
It's like How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
Guacamole in the broom.
Yeah. And so people can break parts off the hat and dip it in the.
But
Yeah.
if the guacamole is like around the rim, what part of the hat are you breaking off? Because if you break
Anything
the
that's
side,
not the
won't
rim.
it just like.
Eventually it
I
just.
guess.
But if you break the top, where's it gonna
Or
fit?
like the sides as well.
But if you break the
wall.
side, it'll just.
Well, that's why
Excuse
I thought it
me.
wasn't a very good idea.
Let's get back on track. This is the discussion. This is what's happening while you're driving. Just like, no. I can picture a much better hat that's edible.
I'll leave it on the palm fronds and then ferment them into booze, and then freeze it so you can wear it.
And everyone's just like,
Frozen margarita hat.
Yes, exactly. See, Rick gets my concepts.
So, eventually you would need to rest.
Yeah, I go in the back, I guess.
Yeah, so whoever. you don't need someone on the gunner. Like, you can, but someone can rest while, like, you can rotate, or you guys can learn during the daylight or the night. Up to you.
Could I have been teaching whilst driving?
That'll be up to them.
Sitting on his lap, like, Daddy, show me how to push the button.
I'm like,
Get crushed into the seat, unable to see the road or reach the wheel.
yeah, you can just see hands. Like,
Am I doing it right? So, first of all, positions. Where is everyone on the car?
is this during the day or once I've gone to sleep?
So this is getting into
Oh.
as the light is fading. You reach over the front and cast it on
Do
the
we do like
on the front of the vehicle.
until these two turkeys have
Yeah,
got to
sure.
drive. We just do
Sure.
12 hours each.
Sure.
So I guess maybe we've just switched over to Varus depending on.
Okay.
Is it 12-hour days roughly?
Yeah, no
I
idea.
feel like we probably just switch. We just take that to either halfway.
Yep.
So if it's night time now, then yeah,
Varus
Yep.
is crazy.
I'll be snoozing in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's on the turret?
I'll get on the
And
tower.
before,
I was very cramped down there.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, oh yes, standing.
I'm laying down in the tray.
So as Kincaid gets back
I'm
there.
going to be 1 inch.
Yeah, you can
Kincaid.
be a bit wet.
You just
Just-
walk in the back, you're like, everything's covered in some weird film, and then the eyes on the ceiling open.
Or a little mouth in the corner just goes, no, it's okay, keep going.
Sit on the chair.
I slept with you. I couldn't tell where you ended and the waterbed began.
That's true. Before he got really murdered.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, before you let me get murdered.
That's the one.
Yeah.
See, you don't remember.
I remember. So
Oh, I remember.
you eventually hop out of the rear tray. Kincaid goes down for a long rest. Now, you guys aren't getting a long rest here. You're in upright or standing positions with Varus driving. So, unless you're rotating 4 times for someone in the rear, or
We probably should be doing
4 hour for Varus, at this point you're like, oh, there's no way I can sleep sitting up going.
For our, I guess, rest and then take over
I feel like
for
it
Kincaid.
needs to be like just a constant thing about
Yeah.
starting sleeping the other 3.
Or do we just not drive through the night?
I'll go through the night.
We just need someone sleeping in it.
Oh, we drive through the night.
Okay, so we set up a sort of 4-hour rotating thing. But then when are we
Well-
going to get a full long rest?
We need 8 hour. Oh, yeah. Essentially, you need.
Downtime, which I guess sitting in a car is kind of downtime.
Fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can probably just have a rotating 6-hour.
6-hour shift.
Okay.
Which
Yeah,
means we need to
yeah,
be learning how to
sleep,
drive.
gun, drive. Oh, no, it'd be
We just need to be at opposite ends of it. Yeah. So it'd be like, I sleep, you. We'll probably.
During Kincaid's drive, can I try like learn with him, like how to drive properly?
You would have to be standing.
In that case, maybe you're asleep.
So, in essence, you would need to be in the driver's seat to practice it.
Yeah.
They can tell you all they like. You've heard it once, but you need to actually practice doing it to be able to do that. So, yeah, you can, but it needs to be when one of them is awake, and you need to be in that driver's seat. So,
Maybe when Kincaid goes to sleep, I'll ask Varus to sit with me in the front and try to teach me how to drive.
okay, so you'll be in the
I'll go
driver's
in the
seat.
driver's seat to have
with
him
Varus
teach
kind of
me,
behind.
and Ricky can go up top, and then maybe after that, Ricky can go for the learning seat.
Okay. Sure. So at night, you notice that the vehicle is not quite as fast as during the day. Like, it doesn't function as flawlessly as when the sunlight is hitting it. But it still functions. You can see or hear this sort of pulse, the crystal in the center of the car is powering it, that sort of whining hum. Anytime that anything is done, if you randomly pop a shot off in the night with the cannon or while you're driving, accelerating, whatever, yeah, you would hear that above the clatter of the tracks going. So yes, we can get an intelligence check from you.
For the sleep roster, I've got like Ricky,
20.
Varus, Kincaid through.
Filthy 20.
Who's sleeping? So
Doity.
20.
morning after,
Doity 20.
early night,
Yep.
early morning, kind of.
So it finally kind of clicks. Varus is like, no.
That's not inverted.
Yeah. Up isn't down, man. So using the yoke, it takes you a little bit because it's kind of got forward, like it's got a little bit of movement to it, and it's just not something that you've done before. But at the end of about 4 hours, you're like, oh, okay, there's a little bit of changing gears and that sort of stuff, like when you're going up and down hills and all that. But yeah, at about 4 hours, you're like, I reckon I could manage.
Thanks, Arash. You're a much better teacher than Kincaid. Just don't let him know.
Yep.
In the tray, bouncing.
Squelching.
Squelching. Don't look at
He's
Ricky.
in there too.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gone.
They're not.
He's not an amorphous sheet.
I can be.
I really thought he was.
Could be.
I thought he was like one of those aliens from Futurama.
Yeah. He is now. Sure. So swap over. You're like, yeah, I reckon I got it. You can probably do a rotation of your own, you reckon.
Yeah.
Ricky, do the same. Let's get an intelligence check. Come on, baby. It makes sense. You know absolutely how to sail a ship, and it is entirely different.
Hang on, Barris, let me just tack.
Wait, the wind. No, I got attacked. Just drives off the road.
He like goes over a rock and I just like accidentally fire something.
Kincaid, you're like, oh shit! Your face is pressed up against the wall.
Oh, I think Kincaid goes into his shell.
Well, just inside your shell, you're like, whoa.
Like a pinball machine back there.
So it's just like, fuck. Helps to get you back on the road. There's no tacking.
He comes out of his shell, gets like the little sack that he keeps all his shit on, ties like a rope to either end, it suspends in the middle, then crawls into the sack, and it's just like suspended.
Hanging on the
Yeah.
stack. But yes, at this point, you would not be able to drive on your own.
Sorry guys, Barris is one of these new age sailors that doesn't tack. Doesn't believe in wind.
So, whoever's on the gun.
Yeah.
So you guys essentially swap.
Yeah.
For your portion, can I get you just perception, please?
0.
Oh.
Hell yeah, brother.
Lovely. The sand,
That one -1.
the sand hitting your eyes, it just kind of like. Eventually, you have this. Come on, ball bags. You've got this sheen of sand, and you're like, looks all clear, hazy but clear. You guys
Very
have
fractal, honestly.
and spotty,
Why is it so brown?
but you're really.
Is scratching my eyeballs.
You're really useful right now. A 3 on driving and a 1 on
No, 0.
Top Gun. I mean 0. Yeah, sorry. Thankfully, there is no encounter.
Head first, eyes closed, can't lose.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
Yep. But
And thus ends the tale of our heroes.
you drive slowly while they were practicing. It gets to the end of 4 hours, and you're just like, this is alien. I don't get it. You're hardwired to drive a boat, not a vehicle, a land vehicle.
What do you mean I can't just set it up and walk to the back of the car?
Yeah, at a certain point, he's put a rock on the pedal.
It's like,
"Oh!"
blast the sail to the
Yeah.
pillar, and we're all set up with the north belt wind. So it should just do itself. You tie the steering wheel to the brake, and
And put a big rock on the accelerator. Job's done.
why is it making that?
This thing's real easy.
We're driving with the handbrake on.
Just permanently.
Hey, chicken farmer, what's going on? So as daylight splits the sky, and whoever's driving is just like, oh shit, because I mean at this point Varys would probably take back over. He's got his mask on, and he's just like,
Yeah.
Ow.
So like,
oh,
if we assume the days are 24 hours, like day plus night,
just for simplicity's sake.
midnight till 6 at
Yep.
Ricky sleeps. 6 till 12. Wait. Ricky then Varys then Kincaid then through. So when it turns nighttime, Kincaid goes and sleeps.
And I'm driving, yeah.
Yeah.
So Varus needs 4 hours in the bed. The rest of us need 6 and 2 hours just sitting in the back.
Yep.
Yes. So yeah, we'd have to go like the rotation would have to be sleep, seat, drive, gun, sleep, seat, drive, gun.
Perfect. Good. So who's currently in the middle of sleep?
If it's when the day picks up,
Yep.
then Thurin would be just finishing his sleep
Okay.
when the day turns on.
Perfect. All
And
right.
then Ricky would go. Thurin would get up, and Ricky would go and sleep.
Okay. So as you go to lay down, as the blazing sun lights up, you're just like, oh, good, I got the night. What? How are you going to cover your eyes?
I get my hat back off Kincaid.
Yeah. And because it'd be like basically Varus driving at night.
Yep.
And then
You driving
driving
during the day.
during the day.
Yep.
And that first bit of the day, you're still awake, but
So mum and dad do the driving rotation, and the kids play in the back.
I mean, one of the kids can drive now.
Yeah, one of them's old
One of
enough.
them's got his
He
L's.
doesn't drive, but he can. I can drive.
Still have a license.
Yeah. Oh, Chicken Farmer, sad news. My D&D group disbanded. DM hasn't got time anymore. R.I.P. Sorry to hear it, mate.
We've all been there.
Yep.
Real BBG.
Keep it strong.
Scheduling.
You got this. That's rough. Oh yeah. Whoever bought snacks, you get a D6 of inspo.
Imagine working, you stupid program. Just imagine.
Just imagine it. So, as the day dawns, well, immediately the day dawns, and whoever's everyone's eyes. You got to think about it. Like it's nighttime, dark. Your eyes are wide as so that you can see everything in the dark. It's a flashbang. Every morning it's a flashbang. It's just blinding from the sky. Everything is fully lit, and your pupils, which are woo, all of a sudden. So whoever's driving,
we try and like time it, and you're like, I know it's coming, like any second now.
and you
Like,
sit there
like,
for
it's like
15
half
minutes.
an
You're
hour,
like,
yeah.
shit.
Really
And
sad.
then you
I'm
come
way off.
for 1 second.
And that's when it happens.
That'd be special. That'd be horrific for Varus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I drive at night.
Yeah. And the mask, while it helps, it's still bright.
Still a flash.
So who would be driving as day
Varus
breaks?
drives at the night. Shouldn't I then drive from night leading into day, and then you pick up in the day?
I don't know. That's what I wrote down, but
I
it
feel
makes
like
more
that would
sense.
like destroy Varus's retinas,
Yep.
which are very sensitive.
His sensitivity to light. Either way, who's driving right now?
As it goes into the day, I'll probably be the one driving.
Okay, make a con save, please.
22. Oh, sorry,
Nice.
20 because I have the -2.
Ah, yeah. Nice. That is a success. You aren't blinded.
Yay!
You aren't literally blinded.
Yay!
Varus would have been at disadvantage there because of the sunlight sensitivity, but you're just like, oh, shit. Get like a peephole to look through. But you're able to drive on your own, which is good. So, as it comes into the day, you still don't quite recognize where you are because you're coming the other direction, you're looking completely the other way, you're not entirely sure. But can I get... You can rotate it amongst yourselves. Can I get someone to roll a d12, please?
Go Varus.
Go, Varus.
There it is. Good grief.
2.
I feel good about that.
Yeah. Low's good whenever we have to roll for these things.
Whatever
Anything.
them is. Beautiful. So as the day goes on, with Thurin at the helm, there's a certain point where everyone sort of lurches forward. Whoever's in the boot sleeping, like slams against the
Probably me.
cage, and everyone that's on the gun or on the seats is sort of just like
On
shit.
the back.
If Varus just needs to meditate, could he technically just sit in the back seat and just...
It's not a comfortable meditation place.
Requires some amount of...
He is sitting in a steel bucket.
Focus.
Yeah, what peace.
The whole point of the sides on this thing is that you can lay down. Yeah. You don't need to balance yourself in the rear tray, the bed. But yeah, you slam on the brakes all of a sudden and you hear the treads just... The whole thing slews a little bit to the side. as you nearly drive into the pit that you created on this road.
Oh.
I'm glad you weren't on lookout when this was coming up, because you would have driven straight into it. And I don't know that you have a great. Well, you can levitate. Yeah.
Telekinesis.
But yes, a bit of it.
Turn it into stuff. but it would be
I turn into a badger and dig it
Here we go.
Dig straight down in the sand.
Dad's digging again.
The reflection of the busted, what's it called? Car on the side of the road just caught my eyes.
There's nothing
that is.
nothing there anymore.
Oh,
Just a hole in the road. It's filled a little bit with sand, but gladly you weren't blinded as well.
Yeah.
And you spot it, and you're just like, you really slam on the brakes, and everyone's just like, what the hell, come on. And yeah, you save everyone from careening into a pit.
sorry guys, Ricky's hole is in front of us.
Yeah. Blame Ricky.
Ricky, get out of the road.
He's the one who can't drive. You let me.
Put
at
your
the
hole
bottom.
away.
Which one?
Speaking of Ricky's hole, should we go see how your family's doing?
Yeah.
Whilst we're here?
And we should tell them about Wankster's Paradise.
And they're gonna come save them, yeah.
And the floodneck cannibal pongy dwarf.
Yeah. Make sure they
I
made
mean,
it.
yeah, see if they're here. Oh no, what if everyone's been eaten?
We didn't think of that, honestly.
Well, I did, but...
But I didn't say it, so
I don't think they were.
it didn't come true.
I think they were cannibals by necessity.
But they
Not.
had a taste
They've
of
got the
flesh.
taste for it now.
What if mushrooms just weren't meaty enough for them?
They missed the mushrooms don't scream the right way.
I don't think they scream at all.
Exactly.
That's the bats.
The screaming mushroom
Oh, God.
genus.
Why does everything scream in this world? Don't know, but it does.
Yeah, so I guess we'll,
Like
we'll
good
pull over
body
to
with
the
the
side of the canyon where the sort of entry was
Yep.
and just hop down.
So you sort of park off the road as best you can, and like in a place where it won't slide off in sand.
Should someone like stay up on the cannon just in case someone tries to
Okay.
come? Okay.
Should somebody? I got it.
I'm up top.
Pew, pew. Every now and again, you.
It's a cave in.
And we're underground, we just see Phil just
Yeah.
like tickling on our head. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, camera cuts to the top. He's doing doughies around the place, just firing the cannon while he's driving.
And he's made a new song. That wonder if you know how they go in Tokyo, wherever it is Tokyo. I wonder if you know.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, yeah. I was thinking like vampires and werewolves, like Tokyo vampires.
I was thinking initial D.
What's it called? You know,
No,
love me, let
Tokyo.
If you love me, take me back to that bar in Tokyo.
Oh, yeah.
Is it wombats?
Either way, as you all,
Yes, the three of us go in.
as the three of you head down to,
30 Kincaid argue about weird music.
Ultramax on the radio anyway.
guys, stop pressing the talk button. And you're like, hey guys, wait up. You see that they've left to go down to, yes, Dagbadir. I've written. Oh no, yeah, rock splits. I was like, wait, rock splitters. Oh, that's your last name. Gimrick. So you head down that familiar archway that's kind of embedded in the canyon wall.
I'll also grab a cocktail, please.
Kablammy.
Thank you.
What a ledge. But yeah, sorry to hear it, Chicken Farmer. Sorry to hear that the group fell apart. It is not uncommon, sadly.
Yeah. You'll
But-
find more.
Scheduling, she is a heartless bitch. And a cookie. So, you head down. Remembering what you learned last time, there are guards sort of stationed, and you call out,
Hello. Rock splitters.
oh, yeah? Wait, who is it?
We fed you last time.
Yeah.
And who is that?
Emmerich, third and Varus.
Oh! Wait, you hear mutters. Oh, yeah. Yep, come on down.
Hey, did another pongy dwarf and a lady come by the other day?
Big scar on the neck.
Couple of cannibals coming down.
Yeah.
Oh, they made it. Okay,
they did.
cool. Yeah, we sent him to you guys.
Oh, lovely. And so you see these two guards. They're looking mildly better fed than they were last time. Because, I mean, you did leave them a good amount of food to...
Cannibalism is spreading.
Start doing a head count of the
Yeah, they did show up. I don't know where they went, though.
Yeah.
Shifty eyes. But they sort of... and what brings you back?
Well, we actually found an oasis. A bunch of people surviving around some oasis of vegetation. They've got trees, they've got water.
They've also got land boats that can come. They kind of come grab you and take you back there.
Yeah.
It's the east side of Stonebreak, actually.
Yeah, it's some people from Stonebreak.
Really?
Yeah, Tharman's niece, Tesora, is running things over there. And she's going to send some people in these land boats to come pick you all up and take you back there.
Land boats. I mean, horse and carriage exists, but land boats.
land boats. Bloats. Land bloats.
He's up the top. Land plans. Bloat bands. Stop! I can't unpress it from my end.
Bloat, bland, bloat, bloat.
Land bloats.
Bland, bloat.
And then he's like, oh, I
bland.
could go for some lamb.
Horse ships.
Horse ships. Horse ships.
It's like a horse float.
But we don't have a horse.
Yeah, look, that's not my problem.
Horse and carriage sans horse.
Carriage.
Motor horse.
Cheeseburger.
Horse.
Yeah, that's just the cut up to him, just like, Belch, what do you think happens? Oh, I don't know. He's got his feet kicking up. He's laying on his bed talking to you.
Well, let me put something to frozen margarita hats.
Go on.
I'm just picturing like
That's him. Yeah. What's him? No, I don't want to know. I don't know. Cut back. Cut back.
Twirling his little goatee.
Yeah, that's it. So they take you to your ex-father,
Yeah.
I guess.
I've heard like two dwarven names in this party and nobody looks dwarven.
Yep. No one belongs to this family, that's for sure.
In Gimrick. Oh, a space alien and an orc.
So, when you say your name, like when you said your name to them, did you say Rock Splitter?
Nah, I probably wouldn't.
At this point, you're just like,
I'm realizing that they like didn't recognize me.
yeah.
But
So any discussion, the name the name Gimrick means nothing to any of
I
them.
mean, maybe we can convince him that when you
Gimrick
turned into the
Silverbeard.
space monster, it removed any sort of significance of his relation to his family.
yeah, I'll figure out a way to.
Either
I'll
way,
just come up with a new name.
Just better
Just modify
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah.
just.
I have no family.
that happened a long. Isn't there a limitation on timing for modify memory?
Yeah.
Isn't it within a year?
Like level.
And when I get 9th level spell slots, it's like anytime.
That's right.
But
at the moment, it's like within the last
discovering you as
day.
a long lost person a year ago.
Oh yeah, that's a possibility. Varys, what are you doing in this situation as you head underground again?
Not much of anything really. Yeah. Looking out, maybe to see if that tiger statue's prowling around anywhere.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh yeah. How long do they last when they're thrown? Is it until they're destroyed, or is it
I think it's an
temporary? Okay.
Yeah, hang on. I've got the other one. So
inventory anymore, yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
We're also looking for that. I'll just tell them to bring over some basins and stuff and create food and water.
Give them another supply drop, pretty much.
45 pounds of food that spoils in 24 hours and 30 litres of water that does not.
Okay.
30 gallons, actually.
Only man now. Gotcha. Gonny said, "Oh, thank goodness! I almost missed this week's Dungeons and Sex Pests episode."
Hey.
Hey, that's factually accurate about.
Actually,
That's
really.
the one shot where
What about respite? What about
there
respite?
was nothing sexual about that.
Wags
Exactly.
and carrots, you mean?
Oh no, I see what you're doing.
Look, I can see how that could be construed, but
Good to see you there, Gonny. So, you head in. They bring over some like stone ewers and some basins and that sort of stuff, whatever they can find or have made, and you top them off. Again, everyone is malnourished, not as bad as when you first saw them. At least one meal, one solid meal, even though they couldn't eat much at the time, has helped. You stock them up again for the next 24 hours at least. And it's a lot of food.
45 pounds. How many of them are there?
There are about 30 odd.
3 pounds in a kilo?
2.2.
So
And-
it's about
20 something kilos.
3 kilos per person, essentially.
Yeah, so each person eats like 3/4 of
boiled
a kilo of
Of a boiled bland chicken.
boiled chicken.
That's a protein dump.
Bread.
I mean, Ricky can make it taste
It's
like,
like,
cotton candies.
True.
Like damn,
Oh.
where it's just like
Yeah.
brick bread.
Oh, so dense. So, your father or your ex-father sort of... Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Thank you again for the feast.
You're welcome, Darman.
Daddy.
Yeah, listen, I was telling the guards at the gate, but your niece Tesora is, and half of Stonebreak is way up north. They landed at some oasis of water and vegetation. They've got a semi-decent supply of food and fresh water.
All right.
And we told them about you guys, and they're going to send some people down to pick you up and take you back there.
Above ground. That'll take some getting used to, but
Yeah.
anything's
I know
better than living off mushrooms and...
Yeah, survival, man.
It'll be sad to say goodbye to what you know down here, but if it means
Yeah, this
living...
place will be so hard to leave.
Yeah.
Around the dripping cave walls.
Sora still knows you're related, which means that she'll probably mention that to your father. He'll be like, I don't have a son.
Who? Yeah, like,
Yeah, what? One of the other three, yeah. And your name will just conspicuously be left off the list.
Yeah.
But either way, you sort of, oh, well, you're saving our skins again. Thank you. If there's anything we can actually do, let us know, but
Just stay alive out there.
we'll do our best for still alive in here, but only just.
Could you call me son?
Sure thing, son. I need to go away now.
That's all.
I'm
I'm going for my sleep shift. No one come in.
Are
Just hear
you
swinging.
leaking out your armpits?
Yep, side effect of the dust.
I got
Allergies.
Too much sand through my balls.
I've got to excrete it.
Just the kidney stones.
don't mind it.
Excreting directly through my skin.
Sure, that's the least I can do, son. When should we expect them?
Within...
Ricky's like, takes a calming breath.
Probably the next few days. They're
Yeah.
gonna come by in the land horses and... Sorry, the land boats, horse boats.
Sun horses.
You'll see what we mean.
We're still workshopping the name.
Cut back to Kincaid. Sun horses.
Do you think what would be the easiest way?
It's a very good frost-resistant mold.
Like a big ice cube tray in the shape of that.
Or a beanie. Nice and snug.
About the bell.
Cut back.
Please.
What about other clothing?
Back up.
Edible G-string cut.
Man, keen.
Telling me Sugo is gonna be in a man.
An edible mankini.
Mankini made of frozen margarita.
It's really cold on my balls.
So uncomfortable. This is the worst thing that Berkshire done to me.
So
And
shrinky.
that is saying a lot.
You wouldn't think it has very sharp edges.
It is somehow cold, rough, and sharp at the same time.
Look at how it spits my balls.
the perfect visual. Oh, that's disgusting.
Wow, you know, I'm seeing the sex pest thing now. I'm really seeing it.
We apologise, Connie, or we don't apologise because you're here now.
Yeah, you have the image of a 7-foot Goliath
Yeah.
banana hammer with the balls
That
hanging
you
around the
cannot
side of it.
unsee. You cannot unthink.
It's like a basset hound's ears.
So much flop. Right, so
So visual.
sorry, I just had a really weird visual.
Wow, I think that was like a joint psychosis.
Must be the mushrooms.
Hallucination.
Yeah.
Must be the
I
mushrooms.
understand mass hysteria.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, a
so,
few
yeah,
days.
within a few days, and yeah, they'll take you somewhere much nicer and more livable.
Despicable. All right, I'll. Do they know how to get down here, or?
Yeah, we gave them the same directions we gave the other folk that rocked up the other
Oh,
day.
yeah, that's right. They've.
So
they've
they made it. Hopefully the other guys do too.
yeah, they didn't have much to, kind of lend. It's just more mouths to feed, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We can give them what we can.
Should we maybe leave a sign in front of the pit just to signify that there's a pit there? Because I almost went down.
Maybe. Yeah.
And they'll know that there's the pit there, and then they'll figure out, oh,
Yeah, should we erect like a big obelisk?
yeah,
We-
king cake and stone shape.
You know that they only drive during the day.
Yeah.
They.
Yeah, but it was during the day that I almost fell in it.
That's true.
Yeah.
The blinding morning.
Yeah, look, it can't hurt. And it might, help them find the...
What about? Yeah.
I remembered to prepare Wall of Stone because I was having a look through, and that is the one. When I was thinking of whatever the move earth, dumb sand one,
Oh,
Yeah.
Wall of Stone is what I was thinking of. Where I can make like ramps and walls and shit.
right.
Out.
You could make a nice
Yeah,
block castle.
you can make up to
10?
10,
10 by 10?
10 by 10
Yeah.
things of stone that are
Wow.
6-inch thick, and they can be kind of shaped however I want, but they have to all join with each other.
Then can you make
And
like a
if-
sign that says pit out of rock?
I mean,
Probably
I
just
can.
fill in the pit.
No,
Or that.
Use
And
the
it can
pit
also-
as
A lane.
landmark
Landmark.
to find
I can do it as like a bridge and shit like that over like chasms, but you can only do it if you're doing that. You have to spend like instead of 10 by 10, you basically have to spend double for every 10 by 10 because you're making like supports and shit.
Right.
But it does mean
Lasts
that
forever.
it can. So it lasts. Its concentration up to like 20 minutes or like an hour maybe, and if I concentrate for the whole time, it gets permanent.
Why are we not just building full castles out of this stuff?
Not. It's a 5th level spell.
You can do one a day, but
Oh, I can do more. I can do more.
oh yeah, we
So
got
I
a
can
few
do
fifth.
2, 3, 4 if I burn my 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
So-
crazy cool.
I just looked at the time. It's 6:53. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, wait, 6:53?
Huh?
Damn me, daylight savings. That really threw me. So, you give them the heads up, and it sounds like they made their way here. There was really only one pit on the road that you could really follow, so
Yeah.
it's not too bad. And is there anything else that you wanted to accomplish while you're there?
Do you guys? I can make another set of 45 pounds of food if you guys just want to stuff your faces.
Might
You
as
might
well.
as well get as much in you whilst you wait for him, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Bring some more basins over.
Yep, everyone, everything you got, like cups and bowls and shit. And so they
Probably start packing up.
everyone brings everything in, and oh yeah, true, right?
Yeah, get your shit together.
Mm.
You're gonna be out of here soon.
Well, it's yeah, okay, sure.
Or when we sit to world back together, you'll be able to come back home.
Yeah.
But for now, you just need to survive.
I might wait till you leave to tell them all. It'll probably not go down well, but that's the option they have. So
Well, I mean, yeah, you can give people the option.
yeah,
to
they
stay
could
here and
stay here.
starve or go to an oasis of plenty bountiful.
and you said there was water, like
Yeah, bad water.
They've got
aquifer
everything.
fed, or
Yeah,
Yeah, we were drinking it. It was delicious.
yeah.
because our latest seam, the underground, it straight up. So we were gonna have to start looking. So that's
Look no further.
good to know. All right. Well, thank you again.
Yeah, we're gonna put a frog and toad.
Lovely.
So 90 pounds of food, 60 gallons of water.
And that is a feast. Are you flavouring them? Their food. Sorry.
I can only do 5 foot at a time. But 90 pounds.
It'd take you a while. So you flavour some. You just sprinkle some in, you're like, I gotta go.
Honey soy,
Is it just
it's green tie. Yeah. And boiled.
And then I record what I sing, and you can actually play.
And you see everyone sort of come out of the lip of the canyon. And you're like, oh, they're here.
KK, why didn't know your cheeks could go that red?
Why are you sweating?
Were you watching Cops or something?
I know, Cops doesn't start till 7. Nice. It's the sun.
Good.
Oh, why? Yo.
Oh, should we actually eat before we go as well? We get
I'm
back.
not hungry.
Let's hit the roll. No questions.
Anyway.
We can have grabbed it.
Yeah,
Well,
we grabbed a couple of handfuls.
Better be hitting the
to bring
old
up. Some
dusty
of the flavoured
trail.
handfuls.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go, Kincaid. It's been flavoured to taste like mango daiquiris.
Mango daiquiri flavored boiled chicken.
Just kidding, it's piss.
Oh, you should have said. So, as you begin traveling south again.
So this is where I rest.
Yes, yep. This is the point where you would rest. You will mount back up, and it seems to be working fine, the vehicle. Has anyone popped off a random desk, a desk pop with the cannon? Has anyone actually fired it since?
I fired it when Ricky was learning to drive by accident.
Okay, you need to let me know every time you fire it.
I did. I said he pulled the brakes and I went. "Oop."
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that.
You laughed at it. You thought it was a joke, but it was dead serious.
Oh, okay. Good to know. So, heading south again. You begin to pass any of the landmarks and things that you'd seen when you arrived in the first place.
Have we passed any other vehicles so far?
No, nothing traveling south.
Are there any fresh tracks at all in the direction that we're going? Like, looks like they stole shit from
This place is windswept, sandy. Most track marks are covered within, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So the sand constantly blowing. Sometimes you're hard luck looking for the track itself, let alone anything else.
Yeah.
It's too peaceful. So traveling south. We do the rotation. Who's where currently? So sleeping?
Well, yeah, it's the afternoon, is it? What sort of...
Yep. So, well, it's still in the morning.
Yeah, it'll be
Maybe 8 a.m., 9.
Oh,
Yeah, because I drive night into day.
yeah, so
He's driving day and he's driving
night.
night.
Middle of night.
Try and do the afternoon shift.
Yeah, you do like midnight till 6.
Yeah, right now
midnight
it's
till
like
8. Let's
So
say.
we're an 8-hour split right now between the three of us because we don't know how to drive until you learn, and then we'll probably do 6-hour splits.
Chill. So your DC each time will get easier as you practice more and more, but you need to roll more than 3, that's for sure. But while you're driving south, you sort of recognize the last thing after that. It's all unfamiliar territory. So remembering, it's not all just arid desert. There's mountain outcrops and boulders and lots of rising, undulating hills. Just no real grassland. Although while you are driving, you do see random withered trees that shouldn't really be there. You see segments, you would assume, of the material plane that have obviously been there a while and withered, as there's no ready water source or proper UV sunlight. Not that you know that, but yeah, that's some of the stranger things that you spot. At a certain point, who would be driving in at about 2 o'clock? So later on in the day.
Probably still be Kincaid at that point.
Okay. Kincaid, can I get a PERception check?
22.
Sure. You sort of you crest you crest a hilltop and sort of lose the track for a bit, and you pause for a second, just idling. You put it back into neutral, and you're like, yeah. And from your vantage point, something catches your eye. Out in the desert, you're not sure if it's along the track or not. You see a shimmering oasis out in the sands.
Another one.
Another oasis. Off the wreck, another one, boy.
Down the hill. So, you follow whatever. There doesn't seem to be a track at this point. Well, whether it's sand or it just kind of you've missed it. You're not sure.
Right, so just for reference, 12 to 8 will be third, and 8 to 4 will be Kincaid, and 4 to 12 would be Barris.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so long as you guys are tracking who's where at what time, that's fine. So it's more out to the west. So you were traveling pretty dead south from what you could tell, just following this track south for a long way, but it appears to be out to the west. Would you like to detour there?
Yes.
Yeah?
We do go?
Yeah, go on.
Sure.
Yes.
So it's a little slower going. The sands are definitely thicker. The road that you were driving on was rocky and easier to drive on. This is sand dunes, so there's a lot of low gear sort of driving that you need to do. And as you drive out, the rest of you sort of like, yeah, one of you sleeping, one of you gunning, one of you resting in the chair, just like. Who's on the turret at this point?
You're asleep. Me or Barry.
One of us.
Probably.
Yeah, you're the better shot.
Okay. Can I get a perception check from you as well?
Is Hermes like still flying around us at this point as well?
Could be.
How fast does he fly?
With the car?
He's 40 or 60 foot.
I think it's 60 foot.
Perception is a 7. Actually, no, I've got, what do you call it?
Reliable.
So,
Reliable
15.
talent?
It
15?
becomes a 15.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Oh, Muffy Baby just gave Ricky a D4 of inspo.
Alright.
Muffy Baby.
That'll be good for learning to drive.
Yeah, it will actually.
Okay, a 15. You sort of, you see what Kincaid's looking at, and then all of a sudden you see it vanish.
Alright.
And Kincaid's like, yep, out in the desert. And you're just like, wait.
Can he still see it?
Well, up to you to communicate, however you do.
Like, where are we going?
To the oasis.
It's not there.
Yes, it is.
There isn't one.
It's all that way.
Can you still see it?
Well, no, but it's probably just moved behind the sand dune or something.
That doesn't seem likely, though,
That
does it?
is how oasis is.
I saw it, I'm driving right at it.
It was definitely right there. Oh, I can't see it anymore.
You don't think it could be some kind of illusion or trap?
Uh-oh. There's another giant worm.
As you're driving in this thick sand,
Slow down and
Yeah.
start going. Oh, you're tricking me, Oasis.
so I'll need you to make a handling check for the vehicle.
Is it behind a wonder wall?
What's that?
So I would say
Is it wisdom? It's probably wisdom.
Nature.
Yeah.
yeah, we can use nature, sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Come, my steed.
Doesn't matter
It's a nat 20 and then 9.
Whatever you want it to be. Yes.
So this is you coming across a real soft, fine sand,
Oh, and being like knowing.
trying to deal with it in this vehicle. What would work best? It wasn't a low DC, but on a natural 20 plus 9, you're like, oh, I got this.
Once again, King had just perfect at driving.
For some reason, the rest,
ATV King K.
yeah, the rest of you have no idea why or how, but he's just like, oh, hold on.
We need to be up on 2 wheels.
Need to be up on 2 wheels, and every now and again I'm going to tilt us sideways, and then you hop us with the lightning cannon. That's how you drive through the sand. Everybody knows that.
That's just survival 101.
Pop us with the lightning.
Worked in that 18 play.
Yeah, and then,
Sure.
what's... I'm picturing there's like a movie where he does that. He like leaps and then he like blasts off with like double blasters. And I've got the image in my head.
Was it the A-team, like you just said?
Oh no, that's a flying tank. So
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry about that one.
Is it Halo?
A lot of things.
The original Halo, where you shoot the cannon and start.
I mean, this is a bit like that.
It's a little. Either way,
We're
you
probably
manage.
jumping the tank.
You manage to not get bogged in super fine, soft sand. And you come out of it and you're like, oh, finally, back to normal sort of speeds at least. You guys were like, are we stopping? Because he was going real slow. But you come out of it and you sort of look around again and you're like, what the hell's that oasis? Whoever's.
Oasis.
Did we drive? Was a soft sand the oasis?
Do we drive past it?
Or was there an oasis under that soft sand?
Well, up on the turret, Varys is looking around. You can't see it anywhere.
Nope.
Was where the soft patch was a similar distance to where they thought they saw the oasis?
No. No, I think it was a bit further on.
That's right. We scared it off. The Oasis ran.
Yeah. I would run from us too if I was an oasis that didn't want to be drank.
Or sullied.
Yep, that checks out.
Fair enough.
It was going to be drank, smoked, and pickled, so, you know, probably just as well for that oasis. Anyway, back to the road.
So you get back to firmer ground all of a sudden. You're like, oh, yes, now I can open it up. No!
Don't Sugo drive. Blow up.
Third is like, Sugo drive?
The cover of the big red button. Sugo drive.
It's like you need the 2 key thing, and you're lifting the second key of Thurin's neck.
Thurin's like, we need the other one. Oh, yeah, true. So no Sugo
Soft
drive.
sand was great for the dreams.
Yeah, it was. It was lovely. But you get back on the main drag, continuing south. And after about 4 minutes, you're like, no, there it is. I see the oasis again. straight off a cliff, just like, gog! Yeah, and something similar. It seems to, you're just driving towards it and then you blink and you're like, what? Where'd it go?
Tell me you saw it too.
Did I see it a second time?
Yeah, with a minimum of whatever you can roll, 10 plus something.
Okay, I've hunted shy prey before. Next time, the second you see it, fire.
Roger.
Roger. Glasses on.
Feast on its delicious lightning-prompted corpse of this oasis.
We will drink of its bountiful gifts.
Yeah, so it, again, you're traveling south, so eventually it would be more behind you than something that you actually want to go towards. Yeah. It appears to be phasing in and out of existence. You're just sort of like watching it, and all of a sudden you're like, no, yeah, that just definitely disappeared.
Could be part of the material plane that's melding with this one.
It's like, oh,
And that's
Currently
what's playing in.
appearing.
Yeah.
okay, Varys, don't shoot.
Locked in.
He's just standing McBride.
Well, we can't go there now.
Operation Burning Frost.
Well, we'll just turn up with the still smoking lightning cannon, and they'll be, looking at their devastated village, just like, did you have anything to do with this? Nah.
Nope.
No.
No idea what
I don't
happened.
have anything I could use to repair this lightning cannon, by the way.
Or turn up and we're heroes because the bolt of lightning struck the evil bandit lord that was overlord of the oasis and we freed them all.
Seems like
That's the story he tells himself.
just as likely as anything
Should
else.
we just wait another 4 minutes and see if it reappears again during
Yeah,
that
let's do
time?
that. Don't shoot
See
this
if
time.
it gets quicker every time. Because maybe it should
So
be,
you,
like,
you stop
facing
and
it-
you're all sort of watching back, like it's now a little more northwest from where you are, and
Let's wake up. What are we looking at?
you sort of wait for a while, couple of minutes, and you see it just sort of blinks.
Okay.
You see it flicker for a second, and then it's only there about 20 seconds, and
So you're telling me if I drive there, get close, and then wait for it to come back, I can drive in?
Maybe.
you turn around.
Let's just drive on like the outskirt of it just to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
let's do that.
check the ground ahead of us first too.
Oh yeah.
So no more soft sand.
Pull out the binoculars and have
What
a look.
soft sand?
Sure.
There was some soft sand before, like quicksand. Almost took us under.
That's a bit
scary.
22.
22.
Thing. Like, when it eventually phases back in.
Yep.
like,
You try and
through
keep your
binoculars,
bearing.
yeah, well, keep that bearings and then just see if I can see, is there anyone walking around near it or.
Sure.
Is there a smoking crater?
Yeah, is there that?
So, on a 22, you start driving towards where it was and you start slowing down. You're like, I don't really know where it was meant to be. And then it flickers into existence. And you're like, oh, go that way, that way, that way. Varys is your lookout up top. And by the time you get there, it's gone again. And you're just sort of like, how close are we to where it
Back up a little
was?
bit. I don't feel like it phasing in on top of us would be fun.
True. And you're probably maybe 20 meters away. You're like, I reckon we're about right here.
Kincaid's got it's sitting there.
And you see in front of you. So, you drive straight over. And what are you going to do once you're there?
Interval what?
I hadn't
For
thought
each
that
time.
It's pretty sporadic. There's no real timing to it. You drive over to it, and there's green, lush grass around the thing. And you're just like, oh, grass.
Yeah, no, I hadn't thought that far ahead. I didn't.
You pull up next to the small body of water. What are you going to do? You're all like,
Pop out and roll in the grass.
oh, grass.
Yeah, very much.
Okay. And then all of a sudden, you're just like, and it's sand. And you're just like, what the hell? Oh, that's much less nice.
Quick thought the canteens when it reappears.
But something you notice before it disappears, you see sort of an after image on the ground where it vanished. Looks like a clock face. So you see it's sort of segmented around the central point of this oasis.
Do you think this is the Time Lord?
Is this the what?
The Time Lord. The Mr. Time.
Mr. Time himself.
Remember you turning on the smoke machine?
Mr.
Oh.
Time, Roberto.
Yeah, you know, the guy. The heiress. Timekeeper.
Time Lord?
You have no idea.
Does it look like
What is
anything
it?
we've seen before?
Is
Other
the
than
clock
clocks?
like counting down, or is it just like a
No,
timer,
there's
or-
there's no literal clock. It's just once it sort of vanishes and turns back into sand, you can see just this faint after image, sort of like an arcane tracery of a clock face. But other than that, you witness it a few times and you're like,
I cast detect magic.
okay. So you wait for the thing to appear and disappear, and it appears to be not so much a magical thing. This is a physical phenomenon.
Right.
Due to everything shattering apart, it seems that something can't quite land where it needs to, or there's something wrong. From what you can guess, that's your best stab.
Is there a clock anywhere? Is there a clock tower?
Not that you've seen.
I do.
Straight down. I know how to do this. Badger form. You dig, and it's sand.
No clock so far.
There's one down there, I know it.
Right.
And at a certain point, where are you digging? Like, are you digging at the center where the pool of water is? Are you digging around the edges where the grass is?
Yeah, no, it's the center where the water is.
Okay. You're digging down, and all of a sudden, is it raining? And it just floods your tunnel, and you're like, I've been submerged in water, and
This is so nice.
the rest of you are like, he can hold his breath. He's a water creature, I guess. But
when it appears again, is there anything like a tree or something that looks extra like clipping, or like, you know, is there one particular object that looks like it can't fit where it's meant to, or like right on top?
now I see what you mean by clipping.
Yeah.
Can I get a perception check from, I guess, all of you, except for you, because you're busy not drowning?
15.
15 as well.
2 as well.
Ricky's off his game. It was after seeing his dad, not dad.
And then he calls
And he
it
called
son,
son.
And he's passing all these kidney stones through his skin.
Yeah, it's a lot going on for him.
and it hurts just as much.
So, while you're out there, you sort of see there's nothing really that stands out. You're not entirely sure what or why this is occurring. I mean, you don't really know in the first place why it, or how it even functions, but you can make educated guesses. Looking around, do you think maybe the Time Lord? I don't know. Could be an after image. It could be any number of things. It's real just guesswork at this point. As Kincaid's digging, he's sort of like, how long would you dig for?
5 minutes.
5 minutes go by and you're just like,
He lied to me. There's no clock down here.
Rick, I don't want to say you were wrong.
yeah, it drains away in an instant and you're like, oh, come on. And then every few minutes it's sort of like splash fills your tunnel again. But he comes up after a while and you guys are like,
Any clocks?
No. Lots of mud.
so on the 15s do you use Hermes for your perception?
No, I didn't. But
Can I have a look
You
on
should.
somewhere?
Sure.
Yeah, 5, 10
Nat
minutes.
2023.
Ooh.
Hey. The Herman Sherman.
Go Herman.
19.
19. Having Hermes flying up in the air is helpful. As, you know, this isn't a flat plane. There's one in particular, one object in the nearish distance that kind of stands out to you. Hermes kind of points it out and you're like, oh yeah, we can fly, flap up. You get a good view. It looks to be something moving, but staying still. It's probably a couple Ks away, but Hermes spots it.
Pretty big oasis.
This is outside of the oasis entirely. The oasis itself is probably
But is it within
maybe
the
80,
bounds
100
of
feet
that
across.
Space thing?
No, not at all. But there is something nearby that's not just rock or mountain or something like that.
Hey, there's something or someone.
Yeah, do you want to go see if we can shoot that?
Yeah.
Yeah! Everyone mounts up and you're run.
And you know those like SWAT vans that were all like geared up, hanging on the side, like let's go.
You ride up to Ride the Lightning by Belchalica.
It's been a while since we've closed.
He's like, you're playing it, aren't you? I just know. And
He doesn't even have to talk, dumb. How do you do that? It's because every time we hit play, his karaoke machine lights up. He does it live.
Yeah, he gets to play along. He's also got a hit counter, you know, how many times you play it. But you drive back to the main drag and a couple Ks along, you see that there is a massive, probably 50 meter high steel something jutting from the ground straight up. And it appears to be turning in place constantly.
Oh, so we have to stop it on the point when it's like facing that way.
Stop it, you're like. Can we just shoot it with a lightning cannon? See what
Let's just wait a second, see if it actually like stops at a certain point and the oasis appears, maybe.
So, how close are you getting, first of all?
How big is it?
It's about 50 meters high.
Oh,
How wide
shit.
is it?
It's probably 5-10 meters wide. The closer you get, the more accurate this assessment will be.
Alright, get about 100 feet? Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about 10 to 15 meters wide. Solid. Looks to be made of steel.
So, like,
And it's just constantly spinning.
Yeah, it appears to be rotating. And you notice that there's a certain point when it sort of skips a little bit, and that's when you see, or at least if you're flying around it or looking around it, like, so we don't waste too much time, while you're flying around this object, and it makes this sort of like grinding sound, you see the oasis flicker in, and then when it stops grinding and keeps going, flickers out.
Maybe we should shoot it when it starts grinding.
Maybe we should have a look first and just see if
No,
there's
let's
something
shoot it.
Should we like dig underneath it?
is or something.
No.
What if this is just like a giant
it's like
iron
an
ore
artery
of
of
a
it.
submarine?
Like a diglet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
So
really buff under the dirt.
once you get to about 100 feet away, there is a solid deep rumble. Now that you're close as well, you can sort of feel it through the earth. And you see that surrounding this thing are a number of broken or shattered constructs. Now, you'd need to get closer to make any determination from what the significance is, but from there you can see there are piles of corpses, essentially, but mechanical.
Yeah, we have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
Does it look like
Stay
these
in
were
the
like,
tank?
destroyed, or are they just?
Yeah, might as well.
So how close are we getting?
Yeah, let's
Let's
move up.
like
Like,
100 feet,
Yeah,
Yeah.
50.
from 100 feet you can't really make any
50
educated guess.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah.
What, 30 meters?
Yeah. So getting closer, looking at the state of these mechanical creatures, it looks like most of them have had their limbs torn off in some way. Can I get a medicine check from you, actually? Doctor. Well, anyone that's proficient with medicine.
jack of all trades.
Yep, I'll allow.
Exists.
You are shitting me.
Sorry?
The character exists.
That's good. What'd you get?
13.
0.
You guys just notice Ricky seems off. Something is
on himself a lot today.
something is wrong.
I put my arm on a bit of his squat. Are you alright, mate? You've been a bit weird since Dagbert here.
Going through some stuff. Alright.
Let's talk it out. What are you feeling?
Miss my dad.
We just saw him.
And all these kidney stones.
He's got to be safe. He's got to be with your
Sick
cousin.
of all my balls. Sick of the only shirt I brought being mesh. Dead.
Really sucks in the wind.
Just blowing all this sand into all the holes, and then it gets caught underneath and just scratches.
Yeah, you lift it up and you're like raw underneath.
Do you want my cloak?
No.
I'd take the cloak.
Yeah, that's a yes if ever you've heard it.
Thank you, Dorodon.
So you wrap yourself a little. Medicine.
Smells like sweat.
Medicine, 28.
28. You're like, don't worry about it, Ricky. I got this. I got it, bro.
To me, that just looks like spare parts. I mean, you're not wrong.
You're not sure of the significance, but it looks like a number of these constructs have potentially tried to stop the rotation of this thing and have had their limbs torn off.
Oh,
They
like
tried to
El
stop
Green.
it going, and then it kept on going and ripped their arms off.
So they ripped too hard and it went.
Something like that.
Something of that nature.
So let's
The tank has a
shoot it
dozer
aside.
blade, doesn't it?
It does. This thing is 15 meters of thick steel. I mean, you're more than welcome to try.
Or what about we tie some rope around this steel structure, tie it to the back of the vehicle,
And then drive
drive away?
and shoot in the air.
Is the
Style.
would a rope be strong enough to stop this thing? And
You've seen a number of constructs have their limbs ripped off. You would assume not.
Yeah, but that was mechanical limbs. This is
Rope.
this is fine.
an actual fibrous material.
This is the metal rope I
What
got
about-
out of the fucking chronivore.
Yeah.
Oh,
The spinal fluid rope.
Probably.
What about
So-
you, Ricky?
use him as a rope.
Just throw him into the gears.
Have you seen that play, The Incredibles? Where they use the elastic woman to carry the cart on when they're
It's been too
flying.
long. It's been way too long.
Yeah.
So who's got high intelligence here?
30?
Me, surprisingly.
Okay. The two of you, as you're gearing up to start going at this thing, do you ever consider why?
Why would I?
Yeah, exactly. Why would I do this? With a high intelligence, you're like,
I want to see. I want to go to the Oasis.
Because we're
Okay.
highly intelligent, we're curious as to why
Okay.
and how
that's
we
fine.
want to
I
sort of.
want to go to the Oasis.
We
Is the
also
Oasis
need-
any bad? Was there something wrong with the Oasis?
There's nothing wrong.
We
It's,
also need water.
from what you could see, it just seemed to be an oasis.
Yes. We need a bathe, man.
Now, well,
We haven't showered since yesterday in the.
I mean,
Kincaid
Kincaid
looked
pretty good.
Yeah, you got a good bathe.
Oh, I feel lovely.
Sand bath.
Ricky's got all this sand on him. We need to like get him in the water and like
Yeah,
sand up his squid.
I need a scourer.
you are a scourer. So, you're like,
Does anyone not want to do this? I want to shoot it. Say the word. The voice in my head giving me doubts.
it's intelligence, damn it. And it won't shut up.
But I don't understand why the intelligence is telling me not to. This seems like a good idea. I want to see Oasis. Is this not how
Oh,
I see
I'm
Oasis?
not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just saying it's a thought you might have with a high intelligence.
Road to Maliator. I'm not saying we spend months here. Just let's try, give it a go, and if we get bored, we leave.
Alright. Should we just shoot it once?
Yeah,
When it stops and the oasis appears?
yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Sure.
Varys, maybe you get on the gun because you're a better
Because
shot.
Varys would know the timing and everything to get it exact.
Varys has that perk. That
Well, you're not going to need to roll because it is not moving at all.
Yeah.
You are just aimed at it, and you're like,
He just needs to time
I
it.
got it.
Yeah.
So, everyone waits, and you wait for it to sort of grind and skip again. Everyone sort of feels the rumble in the ground, and the timings are interesting. You're like, oh no, last time was a couple minutes, but now it's a little longer. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Then all of a sudden, it sort of starts skipping a little, and Varys. There is a long arcing stream of lightning that hits this massive 50-meter high thick steel spindle that is turning constantly. Yeah! And it you see it sort of run up and down the length of this thing.
I wonder what we just did.
I'm just hoping it
Maybe nothing.
shorts whatever's down there.
You see from above some a couple of mechanical birds seem to have been roosting at the top. And they just crash to the ground as you've shorted them.
Hilarious.
The gear.
First kills Varys with the.
Yeah! Victory!
More food, more food, more food.
More food, baby! The
Why
axle,
is it-
however, continues to rotate. It doesn't seem to have affected in any way.
Should we get closer and have a look?
Yeah, let's do that. Hop out of the tank and have a looky.
Sure.
You got if they were not made of machine, fried chicken. But,
Oh, whilst you guys do that, I'm just gonna quickly take a whiz beyond the car.
Okay.
Wow, it's coming down.
and he is his stream is so powerful.
It's like being back in the Oasis.
So you get closer. It certainly, it does not seem impacted in any way. It is huge. This sort of toothed spindle.
Is there anything remotely looking like an entry point on it?
Nope.
Or a control box.
Nothing like that. You sort of do the rounds, and it appears to just jut straight out of the
You
ground.
said it's like, so is it like a solid steel thing or it's gears?
Yes. No, it is solid steel. It is just toothed like around the edge of it. like a spindle inside a clockwork device. It's got toothed sections for something else to grip onto it. So it's not a smooth exterior. It's got edges, lots of micro edges around it.
Okay. Can I kick it?
Sure. Dong. It's solid steel.
Well, pretty much. But you never know.
So with that mega intelligence, it might be a functional piece of Mechanus itself. You have no idea, but it's big enough.
But why were they trying to stop it from turning is what intrigues me.
Or why, when it stops turning? I mean, I'm assuming it's some sort of dimension-y thingy. Stop the dimensions, something.
Or it's,
Because it seems like
yeah.
when it breaks, something else from somewhere else pops into existence here.
Because it might be one of those things where it's like Mechanus is all about timing, that it just keeps the time on the world, and then it's malfunctioning, and time is distorting, and
Space wicked or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly.
yeah,
So,
fill in the rest.
Yeah,
Physics,
yeah.
la
I
la la.
mean,
So much wibbly,
Realm.
maximum wobbly.
Varus, what if you can you talk to it? Can you ask it?
In dialogue?
I don't actually know if I speak dialogue.
Could you pretend and see if you pull it?
I try to speak to the
Fake it till you make it.
pole.
This 50-meter tall shaft. Hello?
Screaming at a bit.
Going through all of the dial-up tones. You're good with instruments. Go, go, go.
Yeah, you've heard them. What does it sound like to you?
You play a note on a little viola like that, but doesn't seem to respond, or you can't speak to it because it may not be an alive creature.
I
Yeah.
was sort of hoping for like voice activated, you know. Welcome, Time Lord. You are at the spindle of win the game. Would you like to win?
Welcome to the circus of
Win.
values.
The Tower of Winning Dungeons and Dragons.
So,
Do we want to try and stop it turning?
Yeah.
as you're standing there, who's got the highest passive perception?
Definitely me with 9.
I've got 15.
15, not bad.
It'd be every one of us, yeah.
Yeah.
It won't be through, is it?
Nah.
Like 12? 11.
But like if you
He's taking a whiz.
add 10 sections of your concrete walls into the
yeah,
that's
cock.
at once.
Why? Why is that
Sounded
way?
like that's where he was going with that.
Jammed 15 seconds.
Telekinesis and maybe, I don't know,
Well, see,
perhaps a grappling hook in the car, we could exert a relative amount of force.
I was thinking if it was exposed cogs, I was just gonna start throwing the bodies in there and try
That's
and
what I was going to
slow it up.
do. Do we just throw some bodies at it for a while and see what happens?
Yeah.
You throw them in, so where the sand sort of meets it, you can see it churning around, and you throw these mechanical corpses in there, and they are just lost and crunched in immediately.
Oh,
It doesn't
boy,
seem to
my
stop at
First
all.
idea was to go in and have a look. I'm glad I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Can I send Hermes in there?
There's not so much of there. It's sort of constantly moving with these, sharpened edges. Nice
Can I
die
fly up
cut.
to the top of it?
Sure.
We've got that.
Make a perception check, please.
Dice, come on.
Come on, baby.
Roll higher than a 3 tonight.
That is.
A 6.
Slightly higher. Well, yeah, it probably wouldn't be lost on you at this point. From your vantage point, you sort of look down at it and you're like, damn, this thing's huge, and it appears to just be it looks like it might be snapped off at the top. So there might have been a section that was there previously.
Can I look around to see if there's any big steel pole bits laying in the sand?
You look around from where you are. As you know, the sand and desert seems to swallow most things. But you look around and it takes you longer than it should have to see that there is a wall of sand coming towards your location. You're kind of up there.
Uh-oh.
This thing is at the bottom of a couple of hills and that sort of stuff. And you're looking around, you're like, oh man, this thing is... Why is the sand...
Is
Oh,
the sand moving in a big wave? What I miss?
Lizard!
Oh no.
he flew up to the top to have a look. It seems to be broken off, but he also takes a while to notice that there is a wall of sand, and it seems to be moving in.
Yeah.
And you're not entirely sure, but you see it's sort of like certain sections of it gleaming. It's almost like it's filled with glitter, so to speak. And you're not sure what that means, but you don't think it's a good thing.
Should we
Might be metal in the sandstorm.
Yeah, I think it's a sandstorm filled with chunks of metal.
Okay, could you build us a bunker with that wall of stone thing real quick?
Can't we just drive away from it?
Oh,
Yeah, but I kind of want to stay by the big turning pole.
You
I
can.
don't think I care. I don't think I care about the pole enough to die for it.
That's fair.
Spend the spell slots.
There are
And wait 10 minutes. I don't
craggy-
care that much either.
craggy sort of mountain outcrops nearby you could probably get to before it reaches you if that's the way you want to go. Otherwise,
If we got to them, how much time would we have? When it
you haven't seen it yet, so you fly up and what's your... make an intelligence check, I guess. This is pure mathematics.
this one. Now 20.
Oh my friggin' word.
That's where I'm
Yeah.
like, I picked one up. Was like, no.
No, that one feels wrong. It's that lady doing math symbols floating around. You're like, watching how quickly it swallows something up, how far away that is, and you're like, distance, movement, huge brain. You might just make it. It would be close to drive up to the mountains.
How far from right now, if we stay here?
It's about maybe 2 Ks in closing. Ricky, let it get a little closer.
Time-wise?
Oh, yes. On your intelligence check, what's the total? Sorry, natural 20 plus.
In 10? In
Intelligence? Yes.
24.
Okay, 24.
Yep.
You probably have maybe 2 full minutes.
Okay.
Should we just haul ass in the truck in the opposite direction?
Well, it's going to hit us. So
It's
I think,
huge.
I think the question is, are we going to be better off bunkering down? Probably.
Do you maybe
Can I-
drop
can
the
I-
ground and then we can...
Can I see how far? The only thing with that is it's hard to get out of.
We can fly and he can telekinesis.
The car though.
He can...
The car may be an issue.
Because it's 40 foot long.
Yep.
But how heavy is
15
it lift?
foot
I
cube.
can lift a ton only. So, all right, let's quickly drive up to those cabins then. If you think we can just make it if we leave now, we've got to leave
Let me
now.
just look at the timing of.
This is all in his slow down
It's an
calculation.
action it's an action to cast. Yeah, do we just step on it to get there to give us some extra cover, and then the second we get there, a wall of stone is in a bunker
seal it up.
from where we don't. Like,
Yeah.
let's do that.
All right.
To the car.
So as you fly down, you start discussing, and everyone sort of flies up. And Kincaid's like, "Oh, that's coming quick! Go, 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 go in the car!" And you all fly down and drive back onto the road. You sort of have to go over some rougher terrain, and you can see as it starts getting closer who's on the turret at this point, who's sort of up high.
Yeah. Probably when we need to be on top of our game and Kincaid driving, Barris on the gun.
Sure.
Should we get Hermes as high as possible? Just tell us when it passes, I guess.
Yeah, where you can't feel him anymore.
Yep. It's definitely hit us, so
Yeah, sure.
it's up to you. Your call.
Yeah, just...
I do have like 2 kilos of incense, remember?
Yeah, no, just... Up.
Yeah, he can probably fly well above the sandstorm, right?
So while you're bouncing along, driving, you see that, yeah, indeed, there are definitely, well, you know, all through the desert, you've seen rusting sort of metal. So that, but there's something else within the sand that you don't like the look of. It kind of looks, that strange chromium sort of
Like the chromium.
sheen of, like when you saw that veil of raw time come out of the sand that the chronovore fed on.
Right.
You can sort of see that pearlescent effect in amongst the sand. And it's probably good that you've gone for the cave. So you absolutely gun the crap out of this thing. You're like, I've got to give it everything I've got to get there. So you get up there and it starts like you just feel little things hitting the back. Everyone sort of hunkers in as close as they can to the frame of this adamantium plated vehicle, and every now and again there's just one jagged piece that, and if it was anything but adamantium, reflects off.
Armor plated. Let's be ready to blast out them with big bits. We don't want the freaks coming in and taking us out. Whatever that is.
Yeah. Kitchen sink.
Do you know something more than we do?
Yes, a lot more.
So much more. We have no time.
So you drive towards the largest cavern that you can find, one that you're like, yeah, we'll definitely be able to drive straight in and just sort of like park it there and see what happens. But as you said, the timing would be close. There was a little bit of hesitation. So can I get everyone to roll a d20, please?
Is it, can I
This is
thump the
completely
Sugo?
separate.
Should I thump the Sugo speed?
You
What
can
was-
Sugova
How
drive.
does that work again?
It
We
will
go fast
double
enough,
the
It'll
speed,
explode.
but there is a risk.
What's the risk? What happens?
You have no idea. You've
The
never
risk of
used
what?
it.
Blowing up?
Explosion.
You have no idea.
Overload, basically.
Maybe, or it stops working entirely.
Yeah, like
Let's leave.
we overload the crystal and it
Yeah, you reckon the
explodes.
timing should be fine?
Yeah. What was it? Just D20?
Yes, everyone roll a d20.
12.
Hold on.
Should have used the red one.
No.
Okay. What did you roll on Varus? 17. Okay.
15.
15.
12.
12. Natural 1.
That one's in the naughty bin.
So as you're getting up closer to the cave, this wall of sand and it almost looks like glass and metal and awful crap just being blown around like it's nothing.
So what that is.
As you drive into the mouth of the cave, it almost swallows the vehicle up. And each of you feel this strange sensation as this sort of preceding bow wave of pressure follows you in. Anyone that rolled an odd number, you age.
So is that all of them except for me?
Correct.
No.
You all age the number that you rolled.
Oh shit.
You rolled a 1.
Oh my god!
And you and that way
Dungeons.
Yes.
Jesus.
But an even, you become younger by what you
my-
rolled.
12 years. You were already like 20.
I'm
Through to become a baby.
Thurin was like 30 at this. Well,
Now 14-year-old boy.
Thurin was like, what, 18?
Yeah, an 18-year-old. I'll come and get you.
Take over, Shaggy.
Nice roll. That was so you sort of skid into the cave and everyone feels that wave. As you get in there, you summon these walls of stone to sort of close in this space. And there's just shards and fragments of metal that clang on the
We
ground.
didn't age during that 4 years, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so we've had 1 year. So he'd be 17 now. Because at the start of the campaign he was 28.
Okay.
So,
So he's at his prime. I'm glad you didn't roll a 20. Holy shit.
Imagine Thurin becoming a 9-year-old.
I mean,
Wow.
there was... I'll get you, you little bitch. And that could have really been bad.
20 in strength, so it's the most jacked 9-year-old you've ever
Yeah.
seen.
20. He's got 22, 23.
Strength 20.
20. Okay.
Your Ricky became 113.
Yeah.
And for you guys, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter
It's not
whatsoever.
extra wrinkle you got.
Yeah.
An
Yeah.
unknowable abomination.
I'm still technically an adolescent in Dwarveness.
You're not even a dwarf, though.
Well,
That's
An
true.
amorphous blob.
Age means nothing to you anymore.
I'm a space blob.
Yep.
I'm an elf,
Let me embrace the time.
That could have been really interesting.
The table could get sharpened by that.
That was-
Harv's like,
Yeah, hands.
Give or take 1,000 years.
Yep.
What? So I've got written down 35, so I'm either 36, but I can't remember if that
You
includes.
No,
What I ate.
because remember you became, we were like, it's like the equivalent of an 80-year-old man.
Yeah. You lost 17 years in the
Yeah, no, I
with
remember
the
that. I
card.
just can't remember if I added if that 35 was including that.
I think we determined like 80 is your upper age limit, so I reckon you would have been 47-ish, somewhere there.
Like 48.
48, yeah, something like that.
Late
that feels
40s,
like that.
50s.
But you only age 1 year. Shit,
We'll
man.
say it's put me to 49.
Okay. Whew. And as you sort of stop, you look at Thurden, and he's like, "Oh, I feel so young. He's still ripped as hell."
Why's my knee not hurting anymore?
Yeah, some of those old twingy battle scars aren't as painful. They still exist.
My ACL feels.
Wait, what's this? Cartilage?
That scene in Batman where he puts the thing on it, it's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Kincaid's like, "Oh, my hip. Ow. Where did that come from?"
You guys alright?
Completely unmatched.
Yeah, well,
I feel a bit stronger and looser.
Lighter on my feet? And horny for some reason.
What is this?
Whoa. Sorry, guys.
Really looks like
get some
right now.
you've got some pimples.
You got acne, yes.
You got like little bum flop.
Yeah, he tries to grow the stash and it's just soft and weedy.
Horrible world with 17-year-old.
No, he doesn't have face powder either way, so.
Yeah,
True.
lucky.
Now he just sounds like a little Mexican man.
Yeah, the little, that soft peach fuzz.
Sanchez.
But yes, as you,
Through it and you stink. You need a shower.
Is someone cooking onions?
and if so, where did you get them?
Smells like a high school class.
But thankfully, Kincaid thought to wall this cave in.
Just
Dude, what is with your dice tonight?
Just matrixing death.
Yeah,
Time
non-stop.
Time again.
Oh, if you had a roll of 19.
Yeah,
like,
19 would have been,
much like pretty much anything above a 10, and I'm up in the 60s.
but it's only the odd numbers that would have aged you. So if actually a natural 20 would have been fantastic. You would have been kind of out of the danger zone. So in a way,
I'm for those I'm damaged.
You may have healed, but you'll never forget those wounds.
but as you sort of, now everyone's just like, whoa, that felt weird. Really, really weird.
Good thing I didn't roll in that 20. The world is not prepared for young horny Kincaid.
Oh, God.
The cave is not as deep as you expect. Like, you've got your big vehicle in the mouth of it, but there appears to be a strangely finely made stone, like worked stone wall at the back of it. And you see just over sort of towards the cave edge, you see that there is a doorway built in.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, did we want to...
Might as well have a look at it.
We want to hang out here for 10 minutes, otherwise I'll drop concentration on the wall and all the sand will come.
That's not a bad plan.
Fair.
And then
okay.
after that, the wall's permanent.
Can I investigate the door thoroughly for 10 minutes?
You sure can. Make an investigation check. I'm going to give you advantage here.
Thingo, stone.
And I have reasons
Oh,
why.
Aberration cunning.
Advantage. Investigation? 15.
Oh,
Mummies.
that's above 10.
Yeah!
It's not where your mum is. It's somewhere that you've been before. It appears to be the vault of the Ralozeiros Manor.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
everything went
empty.
pissy and then busted.
Maybe it got better.
Wait, what if Serena's down here?
No, we buried her underground.
No, like what if
The
whole under the vault
manor
though.
is here.
what if under the manor's here? Like
The whole manor doesn't appear to be here.
But like the under bit.
Because if you remember, the vault, the cellar, all of that was down a floor, like away from the main house.
Yeah, but what if
10
And
minutes
then
of
the
not
lair
going
was like
faster.
way up.
what if it leads down to where Surreal was?
Sorry.
What if it leads down? I don't know what's going on. What if it leads
down to where Saria was?
What if it leads down to where Saria was?
Maybe. God, we worked so hard to eradicate the world of vampires, and then
Just turns out they have
I mean,
birds.
they just had to blow up the universe. And
Well, also it turns out that they would just happen to be immune to everything we had, and we needed some whole other thing that we couldn't have got.
Do you reckon lightning would work like acid would?
we put like 19 stakes in it from our
But
own
they-
shed.
That is true.
They just immobilize her. It wasn't
Yeah.
like you need like.
Oh, yeah, but
something
need,
or
like,
disintegrate or
Acid
yeah.
disintegrate
Yeah.
kind of a thing. I mean, we can try
Is that right?
lightning.
I can't remember
We
exactly.
need
what it was.
disintegration
Something
to
like
melt her.
Let's put it this way. You stopped reading her books. You never got through all of them because your pocket kind of disappeared. Didn't it?
that. Oh, that's
Did it?
right.
I suppose we
yeah.
read through all the journals that we.
You didn't read everything. You stole a lot of tomes, and eventually you were like, nah, and kind of lost track of it.
Did we?
Oh, there you go.
Wait, and why can't we access the pocket?
Each time Varys tries, it was linked to
Oh,
a certain location that
dimensional space.
And now everything's all
the
lucky.
the arcane like attunement.
As well as I don't even have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, true. You got rid of that.
I gave it to Kanuna to improve, and then the world exploded.
It was a bummer, but it happened. So you're like, oh man,
10 minutes
Before
yet.
we went to roll
It's 10 minutes
after.
Yeah.
There's 10 minutes yet.
At 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
finally, it's 10 minutes. As you are, you're like, okay, it's put a minute. You turn around and Ricky's like, come on.
I wonder how we'll get out.
Smells
Oh, well.
pissy in here.
Turn into a badger and dig our way up.
Well, you've
I
got
think I could just dig through stone.
you got a big bull bar on the front, like a scooped.
We have a lightning cannon.
And we could probably blast the way out. We know that that's the way.
Have a look at your vehicle. It does do damage when you run into things.
Oh,
It,
perfect.
it may cause you some damage, but
Nah,
Shoot it first, then ram it.
Yeah.
probably.
weaken it.
Ask questions later.
Yeah.
So,
Wall of stone also neat trick if we end up in vehicle fight.
Hilarious.
box them in. That's pretty
Moving
good.
100 k's an hour, and suddenly there's a wall.
6 foot stone.
Yeah.
6 foot, 6 inches
Not
thick.
even
6
that.
inches thick. But
Inches.
also I can shape it however, so I can make it a brick.
Well, don't even do that.
wall.
Don't even do that. Just build a massive ramp and just.
Oh,
You just technically bang your drum like at a high thing.
Or just like
Yeah,
fighting here
we'd have to
with
put
a
it-
ramp that
Yeah,
curves and yeah,
So-
yes.
Hold on, if it creates a 15-foot pit, then can't you just like
The
use it?
ground in the area drops.
Can you aim at like a slightly higher point and then?
I don't know if I can really aim it, but it's more like a 15-foot cube of the ground. I mean, we can try if I stand on it like it's the ground.
you
Like, what if
weirdo.
he creates a little platform and you stand on it, and that's technically the ground now, and then
So,
Yeah, worry about it later.
Bolt!
you get to the vault. Does anyone remember what you did as you left the vault?
Nope.
we left the pissy stuff in there.
We put a body or something in the antechamber, didn't we?
I don't know.
So, I believe you didn't close it behind you, thankfully,
Yeah.
because there are no owners in this house that can access it anymore.
Like a time lock or something?
There is a time lock. There is a time lock that you remember. After it's opened, it then relocks itself. Now, from what you know, it's thoroughly secured, but that was before everything shattered into a bazillion pieces. So, you know that it is a solid stone wall with sort of that gap in between. That's where leads down to Suria's lair. And then a further sandwich of brick, like solid stone. That was enchanted. That is no longer enchanted. So, the door is locked. It is a solid steel door. However, you don't sense any magic around it anymore. No enchantment seems to be functional. How would you like to get in?
Well, yeah, Sarah.
There is not a lock
Is
to
it like
pick.
one of the spin dial things?
It was, she had a small, almost a pass key.
Didn't we take that off it?
Either way, that would be defunct
Do
now.
we remember like when we did get it open and saw a side on of the door, did
Yep.
we see the locking mechanism?
Yes, it would be solid bolts at top, bottom, and middle, almost like a safe. Like it would firmly secure itself into the wall.
Inward or outward?
It opens outward.
Is there anything I can grip on and try to just pull?
Should we just bash it open?
I've got
Oh, yeah, that's
and
good. With the
we've still got
mining
2
cannon.
charges in the Kanuna's magic safecracker thing.
True.
Well, I feel like it's surely easiest to just give you a shadow spike and you just beat the door until it lets us in.
Well, let's
Okay,
get
so
how
how
about
about
just
try
try and just rip it off?
Just try to pull it first, see if it opens up, and
Pretty strong.
Okay.
provided that it's not like latched in somewhere tightly.
It appears. Well, let's get an athletics check. If you have the athletics
20.
node marked with your thingy, go for it.
2 3s with advantage.
Nice.
Plus 10 for 13.
Seems to be firmly secured. Like you,
More muscle. Like that helps.
and you're like, oh, I feel so vigorous. I've got vitality again.
Hang on. Let's get together. I turn into an ox.
Okay.
We tie a rope to his ass.
The classic oxen sound of. "Woo!"
I don't know what they sound like. Cows, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. That's pretty good.
I grew up around cows. So you are making what?
I'm trying to pull the door open. We're doing it again.
Okay,
Because if you've got the double pull strength.
go for it.
So,
This will change the DC slightly, but this will be your last attempt.
find it.
Athletics.
Is that advantage?
No.
Didn't they roll with advantage?
Yeah, because there were 2 of them doing it. They've exhausted their attempt.
I get it.
No. The advantage was the 2 of you.
Okay.
This is just you making a further attempt as an ox. It does change the DC slightly.
Ooh. 21.
Okay. You hear the stone beginning to shift, like the stone around the door frame.
Oh, like not the door itself.
The door is solid.
If it's just kind of jammed in, like
Yeah,
not a
you're just
nice-
shifting the stone out of place, like these spikes that have anchored it into the wall. The wall itself is just slowly shifting out of
Phased
place.
in, crashed in, whatever.
Yeah. So at that point, you're like, aha, now I can at least see where to weaken and bust out Shatter Spike.
Spike and like use that as like a crowbar to keep like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, or even just hit it.
Shatter Spike
Do it a bunch of
is
times
built for
until
this sort of
there's
thing.
Not any rock holding it into the wall.
Exactly right. So it took the strength of an ox to shift the wall itself. The 2 of you were just like, there's not that much to grab onto, and you're pulling this real heavy thing.
Which counts as a huge beast.
Yeah, so
In
you're
terms of like pull, push, lift, carry.
yeah.
Lightweight.
Your DC was 30.
Just
Yours was
wow.
20.
I could hit 30 if
So
I...
I need to do that 20.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I figured I'd give you a chance, but not with your dice.
Once again, Kincaid is just better than me at everything.
Certainly seems that way.
And everybody at most things.
It seems that
Okay,
way.
let's see him talk his way out of, anything.
Several times.
Let's see.
Weirdly, he's actually weirdly good at that.
He's not that weird, Riz.
yeah.
Let's see him talk his way out of Jergal. He tried. Oh, that's right. You can see what happened there. That's the one time that he hasn't succeeded, pretty much.
Dick. Why do you think he's so desperate to get into this place?
So there's an urgency behind Kincaid that you guys are like, oh, okay.
Right, his soul's about to be eaten by the god of death if he doesn't get in here and kill the vampire for once and for all.
Maybe next time you should say, eat a dick to your god.
I thought Jergal was like the god of administration.
Woo!
As Shatterspike finally breaks the pieces of stone that's anchored into, you feel it finally give, and you pull it open, and it swings. And inside, you see that air gap with no steps raising to carry you across to the vault. But I'm sure that your quarry at this point is not across the steps. come out of ox form. Oh, okay.
Just yeets yourself.
Yeah.
No, into the gap. I don't just slam into the other side and drop.
Well, it's only 10 feet across, and you're a huge beast.
No, I'm large.
Oh,
I just count as you.
Oh, that's right.
No, I turned into
You are 10 feet long as large, are you?
I am Astronaut with the doors.
Guys! Drops into him. Ouch! That really hurt. So, as you all alight your wings and fly down to that strange water feature entryway, you land
Are
on.
we playing down or across to the other vault?
Into the bowl.
Oh, okay. I thought it. Yeah.
Going down.
Alright, we have to kill the vampire so that my soul doesn't get eaten by the god of paperwork and death, please.
Can we just check if any magic items came back?
Oh, good point.
They just got unmelted by the
They got
acid.
And time has just
I'm
gone
going
crazy.
wanky.
Yeah.
The
We do
other door is also closed.
Wangle.
Oh. Okay, can we go check and then come back?
Fine.
You're like, I would have to re-ox.
I don't want to do it again. It's so boring. Oxes are dumb. It's not fun being one at all.
It's not fun being really strong.
They're just strong and dumb and angry.
So,
What are you trying
We just look at Burden.
trying to say?
young and dumb and full of muscles. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, dumb.
Full of wastes paradise.
So you fly down about 150 feet and land. That familiar smell of decay. You walk down the stairway, the doorway open still, as when you left last time.
We left the guy chained up in the.
Yeah, Vassalor.
Sorry, old Vass.
Well, look, we gave him a couple of days worth of food.
Yeah, you
Oh
did.
my god! Because we were like, yeah, we'll be back to free you and give you more.
We'll come back tomorrow.
4 years.
Oh my god!
A few years later.
I have no memory of that.
You don't remember? We left him in the cell in the coffin.
Because he was still alive after getting drained and
I
shit.
thought
So
you carved into itty bitty pieces with the steel and straw.
No, his son.
He,
No.
Stalantine.
yeah, that was his.
That was his
The
Oh,
old guy
yeah,
that was
yeah,
chained up getting drained.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chained up and drained up.
Because we were like, look, we want to rob you. We can't really explain to you what's going on. We're going to leave you in this cell with some
Yeah.
food and water.
But we will.
On, we don't have time to
We
give you the
will
full
be back.
debrief,
I
and we
can't
can't let you free because you'll freak everyone out.
I kind of wanted to take him out, but then it was like, well, we sort of can't, so we'll just leave him in this cell. We'll come back in a day.
Close up of Ricky's mouth. We'll be back in a day or so. And a time lapse of him in the cage, just like
All the seasons pass
losing
by in the cave.
hope. He has.
could bring him back, technically.
He falls to hunger. Well, either way, you go down, you pass the coffins of the family that you had looted already. A ring taken off.
Yeah.
Well, they're already safe. by
They were already staked.
Oh, that's right.
As you head round the...
Can we be doing this like stealthily?
Sure, make a stealth roll if we're going quietly.
Yeah, can I cast? Wait.
Ass without a trace.
Yep.
Nice.
No trace. Not an ass.
I got my boots of elven kind on that I stole.
Barris, what'd you get?
With pass without a trace,
Yep.
45.
Is it plus 10 with pass?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Ow! You get double proficiency.
Plus 15,
Oh.
plus 10.
Oh!
I also got a nat 20 plus 13, 33.
Wow!
I also got 45.
And nothing else.
That's it.
45.
45 is too many.
Well, maybe.
I mean, that's literally as high as you can get.
I
pretty
think so.
much.
I think so.
This is like unless there's like
Exactly.
magic items that give you, but outside of magic items.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But also crazy when Si's like, oh, it's really difficult. I'll set a DC at 30, low past it by 15.
By another half. Yeah.
Minus 26, so 19.
Yeah. Okay. 19.
14.
14. Okay.
Proper 4. Good thing I put pass without a trace on.
Very helpful.
But I mean, hey, there's no negative modifier to it now, so
That's true.
young and spry Kincaid.
So Varys literally makes 0 sounds. You all stop and you're like, we should be quiet. You see Varys just walk off and you're like, how does he do that?
Moonwalking
Silently.
forwards.
Yeah, forward.
He's moonwalking forwards. And
I
somehow
think I
managed
could call that walking.
Gliding.
No. I'm onto something. Remember to call Belch.
And he's somehow doing it in a way that makes our clumsiness less noisy.
Yeah, it's
It's
incredible.
like his silence, he's eating our sound.
It's so thick, this silence. But either way, that is a group success. And
We could have all rolled nat ones.
Yeah,
That would be
at
a
this
group
point.
success with a 45.
and 33. Like, 33 is not to be sniffed at.
Yeah. You also go sniffing stealthy like a slug.
It's kind of accurate. So, traveling quietly, you travel past the cell in the corner that is filled with hanging meats. They seem to have dried a fair bit by now. But where are we headed?
Let's not eat
the
those.
cell.
I think it's human.
Yeah, to the
It's
cell.
probably spoiled a bit by now.
Yeah, but jerky.
Dry aged?
I don't want
Dry aged waggy.
I don't want human jerky.
Would you like to check?
If it's human.
Or if you'd like some.
Isn't that the same check?
No,
I don't
sure.
think I want to know the answer to that question. Don't ask a question if you don't want to know the answer.
Let's just skip past this.
Okay.
Yeah, probably heads first for the cell that we left.
Oh, wait, that's
Vassalor.
So you head into the large chamber where the pools of blood were, and it smells like dried, coagulated blood. It's scabby in here.
Are there bits and pieces of Salentine by the snakehead?
Oh yeah. If you guys didn't move that at all, then yep, it's all decaying exactly where you left it.
Crazy, like standing over people and realizing I'm like, I have the power to bring them back.
I could do this
Like, it's
if I wanted.
expensive, but like I could.
Just straight through.
Like just straight
You
up.
could have also not killed him in the first place.
Well,
Nah, look.
you shouldn't have sided with the enemy.
Yep.
I
Armed though.
also sided with the enemy.
And I also sliced you up until you came to your senses. I cast it on you as well.
Yeah. He missed.
Yeah.
Hit him?
Yeah, I hit it because
Oh yeah, you did too.
40.
You just missed Serena.
Yeah.
Rough.
Because I think I hit you for like 40 and that brought you out of it.
Yeah, it made you make the save
And
again.
then I demolished Salentine.
Yeah, and miss Saru entirely. Takes the glasses off.
Oh yeah.
Just what I planned. Everyone except the enemy.
That's going in the
No, when you
montage.
took
Oh, did you do it a second time?
Yeah, I think I
because when you took the glasses, if I was already killing
Yeah,
Serena,
that was at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, the glasses off was at the end. Yeah.
Either way, you see the massive dragon head sort of looming over the throne at one end. You see the place where she had Vassalor chained and was draining him there while he was still alive. And the big thick pillars. You know that there are 2 tunnels in the eye sockets of the dragon skull. And you know that there is a doorway to your right where you left.
there was a locked door where the levers
Salentine.
were.
Are we drinking
In that tunnel, there was,
Are we-
we didn't, and we pulled the one lever, which ended up pissing the
Yeah.
magic weapons upstairs. But maybe because the magic's over, we can actually go through that locked door down there.
Sure. Worth investigating.
Mm.
Yeah, well, let's go check
want-
Vassal
Vassal.
first. Check him.
Okay.
Check her. Then I want to start looking for a way to kill her.
Well, if we could find some more of the acid.
Acid, maybe we can check and see if lightning.
Was that
Worked
what,
like that.
what was it? Because I remember reading it. Kincaid probably still has the book.
Reading what, sorry?
The like how to kill vampires. Because it wasn't. It was.
She didn't know yet, other than something disintegrating them entirely.
Yeah.
She's
Something
not
that
sure.
disintegrates them entirely.
Yeah. Now, I mean, in your new... Well, hold on. Let me read the skill. But yes, so you head over to where you left Vassalor. And he appears to have died of hunger. He has decayed away. Anyone want to make a medicine check?
Yeah, why not?
Are you proficient with medicine?
I'm not.
I got
I rolled an 8.
And you're like,
He's dead.
I got a dirty 20.
okay.
I don't think I need to be a doctor to know that he starved to death because we locked him in this cell.
No, I think it was self-inflicted.
You can see that there are bloody claw marks on the walls. Kind of, he's tried to work a way around one of the bars, but he's made very little progress. Other than that, you can see that it's withering around the corpse. There's no
Just leave him as dead.
painful.
He died peacefully in his sleep.
I think, yeah.
After starving.
His last, like, year or more on Earth was not good.
He probably... I don't want to jinx it, but I suspect if we brought him back, he would have a bit of a beef with us.
He might have a grudge.
I think
And
he
also
might
the-
be holding on to some negative PTSD towards us. So I think we just put the bow on this one.
Say, how bad?
Since
And move on.
since he met us, he got torn apart by demons, enslaved by his vampire wife, and bloodletted and drained,
Ritually, yeah.
Yeah.
and locked in a cage and starved to death.
What hats are we the best?
They didn't even see the demons because Sarita could just kill them all herself.
Actually, I think, is that what she said happened to?
I think she killed
She
them.
When she summons?
You did some reading of journals, and you know that one of her normal ways to get out of a situation or to reappear later
Yeah.
was fake her death. This seems like some theatrics. It was most likely her hand that did that, as none of you saw any demons. She just played off your idea. You guys said, oh, we came across demons that wanted the heart. And sure, you did.
Yeah, she was like, demons want the heart. Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah, easy. You wrote the story for her, and you bought it.
We sold it to ourselves.
You certainly did. She was good at what she did to stay alive as long as she did. But, yeah, at that point you're like, oh, there were no demons. That's why she was invisible.
Would it be bad to remove all the stakes from all the vampires and just leave them here?
Yes.
Yes,
Wait.
Very yes.
Very bad. There would be no upside.
I mean, vampires
Very
could take out all the robots.
We can take out all the robots.
Vampires versus robots.
I'm in.
Oh my god, we could sell out cinemas.
Developed by Michael Bay Explosions.
This Michael blockbuster you've been waiting for.
Vampires versus robots. Shattered into pieces.
Where robots rule the land and vampires rule the underground.
And one lone goblin.
Trying to hold it all together. So,
Sounds amazing.
As Belfast. I mean, actually, that'd be pretty great casting.
yeah, I'd pay it.
Channing Tatum as.
Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum's in there too, as himself.
No, it's a
Dolph Lundgren.
We all
and Daisy.
We all pick who casts us as like Channing Tatum as Kincaid.
He's like, I call Channing.
Channing's movie.
Oh, come on. So, you know spells. Also, you know spells.
Is Robert Downey Jr. playing Varys?
Playing himself, playing another man.
I know who I am.
So, can I get an intelligence check from the two of you, as you're the only ones that are slightly spell trained?
Arcana, or
Yeah, Arcana would work.
I'm going to use my D4 inspiration.
Okay.
Arcana?
Yep.
21.
30.
Just a couple of academics over
Was that
here.
the DC?
Don't know.
So, this is a spell that you have never cast. You've never seen anyone powerful enough to cast it. You know that what you read was Disintegrate is probably one of the surefire ways that she could figure out to actually do it. She couldn't cast it herself, though.
Yeah, it's up there.
So,
Yeah.
on a 30, you know that when, like you've read it in textbooks, in spell class, whatever you learned in class, that some of the higher magics, you're like, oh, that's the good stuff. And you'd read ahead. Because why wouldn't you?
You open up a secondhand textbook and it's flipped to page 201.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, yeah. The good stuff. People can learn how to cast a wish. Reading Disintegrate. A creature that is disintegrated, everything that it wears and carries except magic items, are reduced to a pile of fine grey dust. That being something that Saria was convinced would work makes you think, well, potentially anything that is powerful enough to reduce something to a fine grey dust.
Like a lightning cannon?
Maybe. You know that fire is powerful when it's cast at a high enough level that if something dies, it would disintegrate. And as you're sort of talking this out to the
What
group,
about Zellow's mortar and pestle?
Kincaid, you're like, powerful fire, you say? So, it's a potential option. Something that hadn't kind of occurred to you as you're thinking about, you know, the only way that she wrote about was disintegrate. But disintegrate really is just reduce something to a very fine...
Specifically the spell, or it could mean
Anything
just
that
the action of
disintegrates.
disintegrating.
Yeah.
And Kincaid, that just speaks volumes to you. That
Oh boy.
Zarthaxides may be a way through this.
I have ideas. Plans and ideas.
However, as you come into that chamber, you see the withered, sad corpse. He seems to have eaten everything you left him. And
You should have rationed better. Man.
we came back.
Me 5 years.
You only left there because you had the wedding to go to.
Yeah. Oh.
And in your minds, it's only
No, it was the
the binding, sorry.
Yeah. Because, we literally double checked. We were like, hey, when's that? They're like, it's today. You're on your way, right?
Yeah, this is tomorrow. And you were like, oh shit, I'm glad I checked. And so at that point, from your eyes, it hasn't been that long. It has only been a week, 2 weeks, somewhere in that ballpark.
Okay, so we're a week late.
But he is well dead. He seems to be dead.
4 years.
Yeah. Plus or minus 4 years.
It's not our time because...
Question.
Yes.
In
Jin.
terms of things that would, reduce things to dust, disintegrate them, rada. Radiant damage? 'Cause that's kind of fiery, but not fire. Let me find the description of it if it helps.
Okay, sure.
Because I'm genuinely not sure.
I'm willing
I cast a
to...
lot of radiant damage, and I've seen him cast a lot of radiant damage. So,
I have like radiant smite and shit.
So,
Searing smite.
Yeah.
this is the description of radiant damage in like the damage types bit.
Yep.
Radiant damage dealt by a cleric's flame strike spell or an angel's smiting weapon sears the flesh like fire and overloads the spirit with power. I can have a look at.
see if the flesh like fire. Okay.
I'll have a look and see if the 2024 one
Sounds different.
is significantly different.
I've got Searing Smite, which when it hit a creature, it ignites in flames.
Yeah, I've
Like
got,
the entire target.
I've got a spell that I can't remember which one, but I've got something that does a similar thing. Like it sets it on fire.
So, from the research in Saria's tomes, what you know, the things that you know for sure are the creature must be in its resting place, and stakes or wooden implements of any sort seem to halt regeneration. So there is some effect at least.
And she's got like 14 in her.
So
Correct.
We pin cushioned her. I remember that much.
You did.
My only worry is if we try and burn her, and it's not effective enough to disintegrate her, it will be effective enough to burn all the wood.
Yeah.
So if you
There's
give
still more chairs around.
you
here
give
with
it
next
everything that you have when you try this, because
How about we tie her up with that steel rope?
I have in the 2024 one,
yeah.
the
So
Together and
is
stake her rather than
holy
times and
energy,
burn her.
searing
radiation
radiation.
during it.
Okay. I mean, this is completely your
Do you
call.
have any big fire spells?
boy, do I!
Okay.
I mean, does he have
I-
any other kind
Have you
of
seen his
spells?
I feel like in character.
I guess I was thinking like undead radiant damage.
I getcha.
That's kind of where my brain was going. Like,
But who you serve, Kincaid would just be like, but fire? I haven't really tested my limits yet.
Yeah.
Guide my flames.
So, what's just a big single target nuke that I can upcast? What's going to be my best bet?
So at this stage, Varys, what are you doing while they're sort of talking fiery explosions and disintegration? Is there anything you want to check out?
Not really off the top of my head.
Okay.
Nothing nearby, I don't think.
Yep.
And that locked door's not nearby, is it?
What locked door?
One that was like...
The one through the eye hole where we had the levers and then there was a door down the bottom.
Yeah, was that down here?
Through the dragon head.
So to remind, you had two passages curving away from each other through the eyes. One led down to Saria's resting place.
Yeah.
And there was a trapdoor essentially underneath her coffin that leads, you would presume, into the Underdark. The left corridor had a ladder down to a sort of stepped room with a chest at the bottom and 4 levers. There was no door in that.
The
space.
chest, not a door.
Correct.
So maybe the magic around the chest has expired. Unless the chest was like a trap the whole time.
I don't know.
With more acrid piss spells.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll go have a look at the chest.
Okay. So Varys just disappears. You guys turn around and he's...
If we can fire off more of the like acridity, that would melt her, but probably not now that the magic's gone.
Okay.
Depends.
So you carpet up to the eye hole and step through. You climb down the ladder and you come into that chamber again. The 4 levers on either side of the pit, sort of with the chest at the center of the floor.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, go inspect the chest for, like, trap mechanisms and
Yep,
stuff.
to try and nut out how it works sort of thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Are you using your obviators or...
Yeah. You can shift them into
Close up.
inspection.
Go for it.
Shite.
Make an investigation.
Yeah. 21.
21. Now, I remember last time you rolled pretty poop trying to figure out how this thing worked, and then just pulled a lever, and that's what happened.
Can't remember.
This time with some peace and quiet. You know, the others are discussing ways to get rid of Saria potentially. You look at it, you see the 4 levers, and you're like, yeah, this looks like an obvious trap. Now that I'm sort of have a moment to think. You look around and you can see the faintest seam where the stonework has been shifted. So potentially these levers are connected to the chest.
Right.
Past that, the chest itself seems to be firmly affixed to the ground. And that's about all you can learn without, touching or doing anything. This is purely just like looking at the finer details of stuff. On a 21 as well,
No idea.
you would see that the stone around this sort of sunken pit where the chest is at the bottom, the stone is pitted and scarred.
Right.
That is about all you could learn.
Well, if you get a body and throw it in here, I think it's an acid pit.
Nice. Just
Like,
being
if
a
we fuck
resting
up
place,
opening up
so-
the chest.
But there's no more magics in here.
Oh.
And I think she has to be in a resting place to.
Right.
Is the resting place just a coffin though?
Can we throw a coffin in there?
Can we take a coffin, put it down there, and melt it?
Piece of shit to me.
So,
What fire are we looking at?
as you come back up, he's sort of like, what else do I know?
Doing a lot of maths. My choice is assuming that I burn my level 7 spell slot. I think the best bet is either going to be Flame Strike, which will do 6d6 fire and 4d6 radiant, because then I get a bit of radiant, so 10d6 overall. Or upcast Scorching Ray to level 7.
And blast her like 9 times.
Yes, 7 bolts that each do 2d6 fire damage. So 14d6 versus 10d6. Advantage with Flame Strike is I get a bit of
Radiant in there too.
Radiant in
I think
there.
you just gotta go big fire.
Big fire.
Yes.
Agreed. The other thing I could do.
If you're radiant, I can just divine smite.
Oh, I'm assuming it's going to be a
Seven,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, everybody boom. The other thing I could
Varys
do.
is like, I mean, I could stab her.
Yeah, I could.
I could shoot her as well, but
Yeah, I don't
Question.
this chair is so squeaky.
Question.
Where's the shitter?
Are you witchy?
No, clean as whistle. Daylight? Do you think that's a good idea? I can cast it and it's not concentration.
Do you want me to
Undead,
cast?
undead don't like it. I got spell slots.
Do you want me to cast daylight and you? Because I've already got it equipped.
No, so do I.
Oh, okay.
So the effect of the stakes is essentially what a daylight spell would do. It halts regeneration.
But also thinking if we accidentally burn it, like if we burn it all away and somehow she's
True,
dead,
yeah.
might be a go.
Yep.
Could we? What's she staked into? The coffin.
Her coffin, yeah. You chained it up and left all the stakes in
the
it.
coffin to be next to the acid pit.
Yeah,
And, like blow her up, and then for the finale, Sparta kick it into the acid pit.
sure.
What do we think of that as a plan?
Yeah. Well,
You got my seal of
try and
approval.
open the chest that's down there first.
The what?
There's a chest in the acid.
I've been doing lots of maths and not listening to anything that's been happening.
Well, yeah, basically the chest is... The acid pit is a trap to protect the chest.
And we want.
So I'd like to open that first, get things out of it, and then
Let's do
push her
that.
in there.
Let's do that. How do we? What's the trap?
Don't know.
You know, there's
It's
4 levers
in a
involved.
chest, in a pit.
What we pull a lever?
I think we tried that and then we lost most of the items in the building.
Cool.
What about the second time?
What about a different lever this time?
Fine.
The only thing is,
Could work.
the magic might be deactivated at this point, so who knows?
Is there like a mechanism on the chest you can just pick the lock?
It looked like a regular chest.
Yeah, could you fly down?
He was hesitant to engage with the chest
Right, well, yeah.
for fear of triggering.
Well, yeah, I'd like to go back and at least go down and try and look at the chest without touching it.
Yep.
Just to see if it... if there's anything obvious there.
Yep. So looking at the chest itself, it doesn't appear to just be timber. It appears to maybe be stone with a timber sort of paneling on it. You sort of knock at it, and it's really, really dull. Like it's like hitting a concrete wall. So it may be an illusion of sorts. Not timber, but
Right.
stone.
I've had an idea.
So it's not a real chest.
Yes.
You think it's to lure people down into the acid?
Well, no, I was just thinking of bypassing all of this entirely and just using the safe cracker to just open the top of the chest and just grab everything out, and then...
I don't think it's a real
I thought it
chest.
was. I thought it was an illusion.
No, the wood is
Yeah.
an illusion.
Not a literal illusion, just like a
The
deception.
illusion, it's to look wood.
Chest-like.
It's
I don't hate.
certain.
I honestly don't hate.
Sure. We'll just figure out if it's actually just a full trap chest or if there's actually something in it.
Before we do,
Well, yeah, you can do detect magic near it.
before we do anything else, I'm gonna get Vin out.
Can I use ceremony on myself?
Are you going to marry yourself?
No, because as a coming of
I
age,
might.
you touch one humanoid who is a young adult for the next 24 hours. Whenever target makes a ability check, it can roll a d4 and add the number to its
You're
ability.
throwing yourself a bar mitzvah.
Guys, I'm 17 again.
I mean, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can only benefit once from the right. So for 24 hours, I can roll a d4 and add it to the ability check.
Who's it? When it read the spell, does it say you can cast it on yourself?
It just says you touch one humanoid who is a young adult. The spell in general is you perform a special religious ceremony that is infused with magic. When you cast a spell, choose one of the following rites, the target of which must be within 10 feet of you. So,
I would say no for the self-cast. I'm going to take a quick whiz. If you want to game plan, if you want to discuss, or you can take a break as well.
Yeah.
8 thirds, and I need a pace.
I mean, yeah. I think my vote is shift the coffin to right.
Scorching ray, let it live for a bit, acid.
mm.
But sounds good to me.
do we know if the acid will even work? If it was magical? If it was, just...
Well, I mean, we need something that dissolves it entirely, and I feel like the combo of burning and acid is our best bet for that.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll try to open up the chest and see if that creates the acid pit thing. Like, provided that it was a mechanical sort of release as opposed to a magical sort of...
It seems like the magic was gone from the door above, so...
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if it is a magical thing, it's not going to work. If it was a mechanical release, then it will work.
But isn't there acid already? Like, we don't need to create it. Isn't that right? We can just kick it down
we
this
don't
one.
know where the
We
acid
don't know.
is.
Like with the
Yeah,
acid
there is
that destroyed the magical items, we don't know if it was a magic because when Ricky pulled the lever, if that
triggered
triggered like a
like
magic
fire.
sort of
Yeah,
thing,
Mm.
So
or if
the-
it was already acid
So,
in there.
so the chest that you found, where's that?
It's in the bottom of a pit,
It's where Ricky pulled the levers last
and there's levers above the pit.
So it may have, so we don't have the acid in there yet.
But it
Yeah,
looked
well,
like
basically some combination of fucking up with either the levers or the chest fills the pit, and whoever's trying to open it with acid.
I think he described that there were like gaps underneath the wall or surrounding.
Yeah,
Is
like
that
in,
right?
in the wall or something.
So like,
little pipes or
so
something
where
like
the
that.
acid will sort of seep in and then dip down into where the chest is.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's we move the chest out.
The chest is a fixture.
Sorry,
Sorry,
coffin.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Move the
move
coffin here,
Move the coffin there, then try and disarm.
/ loot the chest.
Yeah, try and loot like ideal scenario is move her out here, loot the chest, trigger the acid, blow up the coffin and shove it in.
I'm feeling that the chest isn't actually a chest, but it's just to activate the trap of
Well,
the acid pit. So we'll try and loot it to
That's
set it off.
why I'm thinking like bring the
Yeah.
coffin out here and then try and loot it. And if it doesn't set it off and we manage to loot it, yay. If it does set it off, cool, we have the acid pit now.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it's in a sort of like a little retarding basin, so the acid will go down into it.
The other thing I might do is just cast daylight on the roof above, so that worst case scenario, if it sort of does somehow free her, she's at least a bit limited because she's
Yeah.
in daylight. And the other thing is that I have, if we need to do a boatload of radiant damage to her, I've got Sunbeam prepared, which is for a minute I hold the sun in my hands and I can do a 60-foot line, 10-foot wide, 68 radiant damage.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, basically a minute of Kamehameha.
Do vampires die if the person that turned into a vampire dies?
No idea.
Did it say that in the?
Not
because they were created.
not in anything that we read specifically.
Yeah.
Because weren't they created by the Kill Game?
They were
Yeah.
created by the kill game.
It was like part of the. Was it a war against another house, or was it just like
Yeah.
another tool?
It
They were
was-
trying to use it to overthrow the.
Harem, because remember the harem
Harem
used to be a big powerful house,
Yeah.
and then they created this curse, and then half of them were like, "Oh, this is terrible."
That's right.
And
The
the
Kill
other half
Game,
were like, "We can
This is
use this
beautiful.
power."
they cursed the house to like so the house had like infinite.
Yeah.
Very effectively. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think best bet is blast it with fire, acid it.
Well, yeah, I can do, assuming that I hit, which hopefully hitting a stationary target that's nailed inside a stone box, I shouldn't miss.
Mm.
Probably. That's 14 d6 plus 1 d8.
Pretty good.
Re-rolling ones and ignoring.
Resistance.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I swear that there's a spell where I can give something vulnerability to a certain damage type. It's like, it's not Bane, but it's something like that.
Mm. That would be pretty sweet.
The other thing I was thinking was it might not be anything related to like a damage number or anything. It might just be that Disintegrate and Flame Strike's both level 7.
Or even do we? No, we don't have any alcohol to douse or anything.
Well, I don't have any level. Well, I do have level 7 spells that do that, but not prepared. I'd have to change it.
But yeah,
It's
and hopefully,
Flame Storm or something.
hopefully using Scorching Ray with the 7th level slot, if it's
Yeah,
got
that's what I'm
something to
hoping.
that might help.
Yeah, my 7th level fire spell is called Firestorm, and it does 10 10-foot cubes. Each creature in it takes 7d10 dex save for half.
Yeah, it's more of a big area.
Yeah, it's a huge. It's 100 foot
conflagration.
Yeah, but so I don't have that prepared. So probably, and also in a small space. Sorry, I'm just looking for this.
Now, there's nothing saying you can't rest down here, like if you needed to change spells or whatever.
I don't know if that's going to be significant better.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we've got a semi-decent plan.
Cool.
We're gonna pray that the acid wasn't a magic release and more of a mechanical thing.
Gotcha.
Here it is. Elemental Bane. Choose one creature within range and choose one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder. The target must succeed on a con save or be affected by the spell. The first time each turn the affected target takes damage, they take an extra 2d6 damage of that type, and they lose any resistance. Okay, so it doesn't give them vulnerability, it just takes away resistance.
But they take extra.
I ignore resistance anyway.
Yep.
So,
But they take extra flame potential.
yeah, but I think for the elaborate setup that would be required, an extra 2d6 is probably not worth it.
Sure.
We might not even need a flame if it literally is just a mechanical release of acid, because then
Yeah, so
we'll just cover a
plan is move the coffin out to the edge of the pit.
Okay.
Varus goes down and tries to get the chest open. If we get the chest open and can loot the chest freely, wacko. If doing so sets off the acid, awesome, we've got the acid bath now. Either way, we want to end up with the acid bath, so even if we do loot it successfully, we'll then try and trigger it to get the acid bath, and once the pit is full of acid, blow her up in the coffin with everything we have, and boot the flaming wreckage into the acid pit.
Nice. So let me draw you a little side view of what the pit looks like. Oh, I'm going to do it upside down. So,
Who's the Zippo guy?
That was one of the
yeah, that came with the
Yeah.
the monster
Mon
manual.
Man.
There were 2 griff, or like
Yeah, grip. Yeah. I think
and
it is a grip.
2
Yeah.
clown things.
And oh no, that's the other one.
Yeah, that's the other griff. Low. And then there are a bunch of minis that came with the $400 board game.
Yeah,
like
that's
$2. You're looking at what now?
Lines and stuff. Control.
That's the cake.
So, chest being there.
Cool.
You have lever on 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Right. Sorry, where's 3 and 4?
So this is cross section. So you got north, south. North, south, and then east and west. So if you were looking from the side, you wouldn't be able to see them right now because one is pointing this direction towards the chest, and the other is on the other side of the chest, pointing towards the chest.
So
Yeah,
it's
just
like
blowing your tiny
presses
mind.
towards the chest, right?
So the chest is on the wall and the...
This is the floor, right here.
Right.
Is it
and the
because you're looking at
levers.
an angle?
I think it is.
How much deeper
And I didn't
is...
understand that was the floor. I was still looking at it like a top down, and my
No.
brain.
So you're walking along this way. I drew it upside down for you.
No. This makes sense. This makes sense.
You would hop
Yep,
down
yeah,
the stairs
yeah.
to this.
Mm.
We with it now?
Yeah. Do we put the Can we put the coffin there? Next
So
to the
when you
chest?
say the space was
Yeah.
under the walls, do you say there was like a little gap under the walls? Or not?
Where that
When
acid
he,
came from or something?
you didn't? When Varus was inspecting? Okay.
Negative.
What I feel like you said that there was like a gap underneath the stonework, which made me think that maybe that's where it comes out and flows down into the pit.
Oh no, like a seam sort of where the stone has been put back together, leading him to believe that potentially these are connected to the chest. inside.
Okay.
I think that's what you remember.
Yeah.
So
It's like a gap in the stone. I don't remember saying it. So yes, you could come down the ladder here and bring the coffin down to that
put it next
space.
to it, and then we can all just be flying in the air. And I'll cast daylight on the roof, so it's like beaming down.
Okay.
How high is the roof? Ceiling's up. Because it's a 60-foot sphere, so...
50.
Okay.
50 from the
60
crown.
60 foot sphere.
Close your eyes, Varus.
Sphere?
Well, it's-
Cylinder.
Sphere. Sphere.
Wait, what am I thinking?
A
Moonbeam?
60 foot, yeah. A 60 foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose within range. The sphere is bright light for 60 feet and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet.
Okay.
So this place is lit up.
All right, so you get the chest down there. the coffin, sorry. And the 4 of you would need to carry it because it's quite densely made, although actually probably 2 would.
Yeah,
We can fly, and it's probably not. Too
And you're
difficult.
quite
wrapped up in
quite
ropes and
strong.
stuff, and then, yeah.
So, mini-wise, pretending cross-section still, but just place yourselves where you would be in this space.
A bit further up.
So I guess we'd probably be like here, dropping it down.
Do we need to put a thing for the coffin?
No, I'll just remember. I've got a mark here. Coffin is beside Chester.
Yeah.
There.
Move further up.
Yep. So flying in the
You
air.
don't want to be in the acid when it starts spilling out.
Sure.
So we drop it down, and the
Oh yeah, I will. So from like rooftop or yeah, what do you think? Because rooftop would fill the entire space anyway.
I think rooftop.
Sure. So you just got like a little sun up there. Ding! Turn on the light.
Like a prep drawing.
Hey Ty, real quick question, very off topic.
Sure.
Shot forgot. Do we know
Yep.
about his ability to like influence and like? Remember in our one shot how he was like turning.
I remember that.
Do we know about that? Would there have been stories?
Specifics wise, you wouldn't know that.
Okay.
You would, well, roll history for me if you could.
Didn't someone mention something about him being able to influence people?
It might have just been, oh, he's a charismatic leader.
Yeah, like a passing reference.
History 16.
16. You would have heard tale that some people just dropped their lives entirely and decided to follow him. There aren't any direct stories of people surviving contact with him, which is why it's just sort of almost second-hand, third-hand, fourth-hand stories of people just leaving their families. As for the specific aura that you encountered in the one-shot, no, you wouldn't be aware of that.
Because all I'm thinking is maybe I'm connecting some crazy dots, but I'm thinking, okay, Silver Shade is this new god, new member of the Myriad, who gives his followers the Silver Tongue, the ability to
Convince or otherwise.
charismatically convince and negotiate. And like being a new god, did Shofragot rise to godhood? Just a random thought.
Was he?
Anyway, Coffin
Maybe.
here looks good.
Maybe.
What if he was? He was.
Everyone's just like, what? Where is this coming from?
Asima.
What if that's the power of the Asimar?
Oh no, what if he was the Asima and he died ascended to godhood, became this gift of God, but then he came back down, I guess, and meddled with affairs. And then did something to was it Trishan, possibly.
Flame Strike is so pox. I wish it was better.
Yeah, right. Is it any better in?
Kind of his ass.
Is it better in 2025? Like, have they fixed it?
Maybe.
Have a look at it.
Because at the moment,
I'd be willing
it's
to
a
flex on it.
It's a 5th level spell that does 46 fire and 46 radiant. So it's basically, and in a, I think it's a 10-foot area. So it's fireball, but it's 5th level instead of 3rd level, and in a smaller area.
You
Shitter.
get like 5 of the 10-foot cubes that you can place at any one.
That's
Flame strike.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that was that Firestorm one.
Yeah, look at 2025. Like, if they've actually made it better, I'm willing to.
Does it show in your thing?
It didn't for some reason, so I don't know. Maybe it's not in the
Because
2024.
when I hit manage spells, it will show legacy and then.
Yeah, it normally does, but then it's not there, so I don't know if it was not in.
Possible. So as you place the coffin on the ground next to the chest, what are we doing from there?
Would Varus, I guess, try to open up the chest?
Yeah, do you guys want to fly up a bit just so that it went if slash
We've dropped the coffin.
Oh, well, I can
You can hover and
take
Yeah,
care of it, yeah.
You can carpet. Right, so everyone flies off the ground a bit, to just in case.
Yeah.
Varus.
So I'm going to look up at the ceiling. Does it look like there are any holes?
You look up and you're just like, oh,
Daylight.
looking at daylight right in the brain.
I'll fly like a quarter off like the sphere
getting the after image, you're like, oh, holy hell.
Does the ceiling look like maybe it had like anything, like any like little holes or anything where the acid might trickle down from the rooftop?
Make an investigation or perception. You'll be at disadvantage because of the light source.
Oh, I see. So it's because it's not a druid spell, is why. It's
Ah,
not.
okay.
But yes, it is better. So it's
Cool.
it's 5d6
Fire.
fire and 5d6 radiant, and
Nice.
it goes up by 2d6, like 1d6
Per-
fire and 1d6
gotcha.
radiant per thingo.
Okay.
Much better.
So
Yeah,
should I
I'm
use
happy to use that
Okay.
because it's trash bags. Yeah.
So one's 24, the other one's 11.
Yeah. The 11 is about where we're sitting. You're just like looking for fine details while this radiant sunlight is glowing, and you're like, oh, I can't see shit.
Also, it would be very appropriate if that's what I use, because that's the top level fire spell that I get from my circle spells. Like, you know, the
Oh yeah.
yeah, like the auto
Yeah, your
prepare
circle.
ones. Yeah.
That makes sense thematically
So that would be
as well.
Oh, hang on, if I'm casting, so it's 5th level, so an extra 2d6, so it'll be 7d6 fire and 7d6 radiant. However, it is also it's a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, so we might want to spread out a bit,
Nice.
because I'm going to be
Essentially calling down the orbital laser from the sun.
Yeah.
In this.
Want to remove the coffin lid or have it creep to the side?
Yeah,
You can
definitely.
directly hit her?
Maybe you.
Definitely take the lid off.
Yeah, can you use Shadow Spike and like pop slash
Prise it open again.
Or do we just lay it on?
Just lay
lay it down flat so that the open part.
Yeah.
Is she just there in the open part still this whole time? Or is the
You don't
put the
think
lid
to
on?
check. Yeah,
Put
you.
the lid on and put a chain around.
Yeah,
Can we
you
say
chained
we're
it
gonna
closed.
wrap her arms
When
and
we're
legs?
still in the room, should we just double check immediately?
I mean, we said we're gonna wrap her arms and legs up with the rope that the chronivore metal rope thing.
Now that we're in here, do we want to just check?
Yeah. Go on.
I thought that's okay.
So, we open the lid. You undo the chains that you've shackled around it.
Ready to call down.
And you're like, we should really just check. Just to be certain. So, you open the lid, and she still appears to be there. Impaled. She's got ones in her eyes. She's just a pincushion.
I take
double check.
I'll take her eyeball ones out, just in case we need it again.
Okay, sure. You pocket a couple made of good chair.
Fantastic throne.
Javelins, almost.
Yep.
Throwing stars made of chair. So, you're all flying in the air. Are you where you want to be?
Probably go a bit higher because
Place yourself.
Yeah, bear in mind that this is a no fly. Wait, hang on. 10-foot radius, so 20 foot, because radius is the half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
So
whole.
maybe everyone go on this side, because it's going to be
Oh.
like 10, like 5, 10, 15, 20. Essentially 20 centered on that.
Yeah. But you're gonna try and open the chest first.
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Well, yeah, he would wait till everyone's in position up in the air, flapping away. Thankfully,
yeah,
everyone has wings.
Imagine how hard this game would be if you couldn't
Yup.
fly. Well, yeah, because I mean, I can do it for that 15 foot plus 5. So even if I have to call it down, well, Varys, like before you have time to get out,
Yeah.
I can.
appreciate your concern.
Well, it's a dex save, so actually
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
All right. So, as everyone is flying up, Varys, are you going to try and open the chest? Or are you just going to.
Yeah, more.
Oh, yep, Vin.
Yeah, sorry.
Vincent is here. Where would Vin be?
He's
sitting on her.
yeah,
I mean, he is immune to fire, so.
not radiant though. So actually,
He might.
Are you sure it's
Maybe
Vin?
for the first 7 blasts
He's-
and then the others.
no, I reckon he'd be like, yeah, pretty much. Yes.
Oh, okay. No.
What a squeaky floorboards in this room tonight. Good thing you don't have an air purifier.
Lucky.
Stuff just smoking and sparking.
So, what are we doing from here?
Go around to sort of the short end of the chest. Put the
safe cracker on and just try and remove that whole side.
Okay. So you pop it on the outside and it firmly like stays there. And you go to pull it apart. I'll need everyone to roll initiative here, please.
Oh, initiative.
Yes.
That's actually very good for me.
25 to 20.
22.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Is it a mimic?
20 to 15.
Maybe.
I'll explain soon. 15 to 10.
14.
10 to 5.
9.
7.
So, immediately. Oh, I've moved everything. Whoops. Immediately as you open the chest, you pull aside the safe cracker and it opens a space. And you can see inside the chest. And you're hit with an unmistakable acrid stench. Yes! It's filled with piss! It's a piss chest. No. As you open it,
It's a pissmic.
can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Couldn't happen to a better man.
This is why you put him there.
I'll probably just use luck and roll again.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that one more time.
Okay.
Into the exact same roll. Alright.
Maybe one more.
Throw that in.
Last luck.
Nah, yeah, sure. Wow, it got worse.
What were
It
all
went
four?
3, 7, 7, 5.
Oh my god.
What's
So
your
5
deck
plus.
So, but it's a dex save, so
Yep.
5
So you get double proficiency,
plus
right?
10,
Yeah.
and then I roll a 5 on the inspo, so 20.
20.
Oh, nice.
Lovely. So a success still.
Neat.
So
Maybe we can drive the car in here.
7 acid becomes 3.
And evasion becomes nothing.
Correct. So as you are the one opening it, you open it up and immediately acid begins spitting out. You sort of jump back. A few things happen at the same time, which is why we're in initiative order. There is a bubble around the entrance that you came in.
Ooh, I don't like that.
It's a piss bubble.
This section of wall lifts. So a simple bubble there. As the acid begins spewing outside of the chest,
What colours are these bubbles?
magical in nature.
Like a big soap bowl kind of picturing.
Uh,
But
Other-
not a specific colour?
no,
Okay.
well, shining, shimmering, magical sort of color.
But not the layers of colour that we've seen before.
Correct. Yes, so it is not a prismatic wall if that's what you're looking for.
I was wondering if they were just pissy in colour.
Top of initiative is Varys. So you're able to. You've done your action of open the thing. You've got reaction. You've got movement. Well, bonus action. Sorry.
Right. So looking in there, there's nothing in there.
There's a lot of acid in there as it starts pouring out.
Yeah, but nothing useful.
Nothing useful. No, you were correct in your guess that this is a guise, a trap for people to be like, oh, a chest. But a lot of acid.
But it's
Is gushing
going
out.
out to a specific side?
Yeah, the side that is
Slightly
open.
opened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just climb up the steps to the side sort of thing.
Right. And at that point, a wall that you can't move through,
Yeah.
but you still have the carpet as well.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's my turn.
Okay. So, Thura, you see the acid spitting out, and you see Varys hop his way up the steps.
So I'm going to use my movement. 30, and just sort of lift up the coffin
and like, can I like try to drag it around and keep it through there?
Well, this is not a flat plane, so
Oh,
you've got the
true.
chest in the center of the
Yeah,
room. It would begin to pull on the floor, which the chest.
It's not. Is it not?
The
It's,
coffin.
so it's like not only coming out of one side. It's like
No,
bubbling over to the coffin.
The acid is coming out of one side, like
Yeah, right.
pouring.
But it's like
But this room is a big square room with a chest in the center, so the floor eventually will spread out.
I see.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is
but
not a two-dimensional room.
I just want to move it so that the acid's pouring directly on top of it.
The acid will eventually.
Like go underneath, but I don't want it to consume her resting place before it consumes her.
Okay, sure.
If that makes sense.
You can attempt an athletics check to try and move this thing on your
So
own.
you're kind of like dragging it around.
Yeah, I want to just like drag it around on where the acid's pouring in.
Okay, sure thing. So athletics, please.
That is a 26.
25 was the solo DC, but with your
youthful.
youthful vigor, you managed to
Young man.
drag it around.
Would it be helpful? Should we have the battle map like top down?
No, it's more helpful this way.
Okay.
But you shift it around and sort of drag it into the stream as it starts pouring over this nice wooden coffin. That's
With
about
the lid.
all your
like,
movement.
We
That's
took the lid off before.
Yeah.
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 So it's just pouring directly on top.
Oh
of it
yes,
now.
sorry, yes.
Can I?
It would.
I know it's not my turn, but can I be like, look up below?
You're up next. So yes.
Don't be there. But I'm here.
He's used his 30 of movement.
Well,
Action!
Clench that pipe.
Wait, isn't everyone in the danger zone?
Yeah, you dragged her into
We're
all
all
of
in
our
the danger zone.
Remember,
gonna
this is not a 2D space.
Yeah, but
so Ricky is
when you
probably.
put someone that goes up.
Oh, is it?
But I can, you know, it's a 20-foot cylinder.
Okay, then
It's
yeah,
10-foot radius.
true.
Yeah.
So
So literally everybody's in the danger zone.
Yes.
Well, no, I can.
this section is 25. So
Can
it's up
I?
to you.
Well, can I cast?
Can you cast it towards the other side? of the
Well, no,
room?
I can cast.
Mm.
I can cast it as and hold it. Like I can. So it's.
Yeah.
I can take a ready action where I cast it and hold it, and say as soon as Ricky's out of the way.
Or as soon as everyone's out of the way.
Yeah, as soon as Ricky's out of the way.
But I mean, you could also just hold it and wait to see if she just gets killed by the acidity.
Yeah.
And then if she starts moving, then
he's channeling all of his flame, all of his fury, all of Zarthaxides' will.
So yeah, I'm gonna move.
Oh, actually, sorry, what was that?
I also think if it was as easy as acid melting them, she would have killed all her ancestors.
Correct.
With the acid she has readily available.
I'm gonna move over a little bit. And yeah, pretty much. So look out below.
Are you holding the spell, or are you just going to not cast it this
Oh
time?
no, I'm hot. So hang on, let me look up how you ready a spell exactly.
Yeah, it's basically
How
you cast it but hold it.
If
it
it-
comes back to your turn.
It's the same
again.
as an action
It's-
trigger, yeah. If
yeah.
it doesn't trigger, then the spell is wasted.
Yeah.
So it's up to you if your condition is met.
could he use it as a reaction for when I move out of the way?
No, that would just be a trigger for a held action.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
'cause
how
that's-
the
that's
trigger
how
be
it
me
works,
moving
I'm
out of the
pretty sure.
way?
Yeah, in essence, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'll be the last one to move after he readies it, essentially.
Well, you would move before his turn, is
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
but-
So
So it'll be Ricky, then Varys, then me. So if the trigger is me moving out of the way,
sure.
then that would be fine, right?
Yeah.
When you ready a spell, you cast it as normal, but hold its energy, which
Yep.
you release with your reaction when the trigger occurs. To be ready, a spell must have a casting time of 1 action, and holding onto the spell's magic requires concentration. If your concentration is broken, the spell dissipates without taking effect. For example, if you're concentrating on web spell and ready magic missile, your web spell ends, and then if you take damage before you release
Make concentration
magic
on it.
missile
Yep.
with your reaction, your concentration might. So it's not like it's. There's nothing about if your turn comes around again and the trigger hasn't happened, it just fizzles. It's just you just unless or until you. I think like it doesn't say.
Either way, if your trigger is through it and moving, then that's the last thing that will happen
Can I
before
just
your
say
next
that-
turn. Up to
Yeah,
you.
can I do that and say the trigger is
When everyone's out of the way.
or if she starts.
Okay.
Like, if I see her start something, getting
yep.
out or doing shit, I'm just gonna, sorry boys.
Sure.
And then immediately after my turn, Vin.
Yep. So you're just holding this spirit bomb above it.
Yeah, literally. I think that's exactly what it looks like. Kincaid's just like,
You see him beginning to sweat, and he's holding this heat above him, and he's like, "Get out of the way!" And the light from your daylight is kind of
eclipse.
absolutely.
Like you thought that was bright.
You also see the symbol of Jergal on his head, glowing this deep black color.
Yeah.
I don't notice that. I feel fine.
That's true.
Wait, doesn't he still have one?
It's shining
So-
through the corn chip.
Ricky, you are up next.
Gotta remember, this whole thing is happening. He's wearing a corn chip sombrero.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the bubble.
Okay. At what level?
Fifth.
5th level. All right. Roll me a d20, please.
Okay, so it's 10 plus.
Wait. Sorry, hold on.
So if it's a fifth level.
No, yeah.
lower
If it's the
spell-
same level, then it's successful. Yeah.
Same level or lower, it goes away.
Yeah, so if it's higher than a fifth level spell.
Nope. So you're good.
No. Oh.
Sorry, it is 5th level.
Oh, cool.
So, the bubble here. The tunnel
I
open.
feel like I don't want to be trapped if the acid is just endless.
Probably.
Cool, so yeah, I dispel that bubble and then I just duck in that hallway.
Sure.
Get right out of the way.
Bubble one. Do you land, or are you still flying in the
I
tunnel?
can still hover,
Okay.
just in
sure.
case acid starts leaking out of
Yeah,
everywhere.
I feel like as soon as traps start going off, everyone's like, don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Anything could be a secret trigger.
All right.
We don't want to, like, Indiana Jones, the, thing in the wall.
So, you hear a voice echo in the space, and it's a voice that you haven't heard since you killed her, or at least, yeah, put her in her coffin. For in pairs shall balance the scales, delay or diverge, and the acid prevails. And you see a small glow about here on the wall. Multicolored, shimmering, something magical.
And that was Rilla.
The voice of Rilla, yes. You look down and she's definitely not moving. You can see the acid sort of pooling around in
There's a recording.
the coffin. At this point,
Was it 4 impairs shall balance the sales? Something, the acid.
delay or diverge, and the acid prevails. As in its turn, this entire section fills to the brim with acid.
Probably, like, seeing her disappear, that counters
As it starts to rise,
being like, I don't want to chance anything stopping Sarthard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Essentially, you just wanted to use it before she disappeared, and then
if she's
you're like,
underwater,
shit, that's
I mean,
filling
it's not
quick.
water,
but
like,
go for
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, you big baby.
it. You big 17-year-old bitch. So,
Wake up, it's time to become a man.
I mean, flavor it for us. In terms of what you're channeling, what is at stake, Zarthaxides behind every ounce of energy that you're pouring into this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really picturing it like, I think as soon as you describe it, it's like, oh yeah, Spirit Bomb Perfect. It's like on Bug's head, and it's this increasing orb until it's like bigger than he is. It's just this huge, I mean, he's feeling that like 5 foot, and then it'd be like this 15 foot just like swirling orb of fire streaked with this with glowing bands of like blinding light, because it's like the fire and the radiance. And you can see he's not showing emotion. He's like just laser focused, which is so weird for Kincaid, like seeing him actually just concentrating and like.
There's no hint of a
like,
smirk or anything.
He's not cracking jokes. He's not doing one-liners. He's just like locked in.
And Ricky, as you sort of look up at him, you're a bit off from like out of the way. You look up at him and you can just see this symbol. It seems to be pulsing like this thick black smoke curling around his head.
Blood.
So,
It might be actually.
Sorry.
I flipped off it to look at the other thing. Let me just pull this, the other one up.
first of all, tell us what you're casting and at what level.
I am casting Flame Strike using the 2024 rules because the 2014 version of it is hot garbage.
Yeah, it really is.
I am casting it.
Worst fireball.
I am casting it at 7th level.
Nice.
So
It's your capstone fire spell.
With everything that you have, you're like, this better work.
Throwing gulps.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So a vertical column of brilliant fire roars down from above. Each figure in a 10-foot radius, so 20 foot, so basically the entire bottom of that 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range makes a dexterity saving throw.
What's the if they pass? What is
Half,
Half
probably.
damage.
Okay,
So,
I'll pass
dex
that.
save, please.
What's the
The
save?
DC is 19.
Nope.
I'll use my ring of evasion to pass.
Oh, nice.
Ah, good call. So you know it's coming. You're very close to the source of this.
My ring.
Help me, ring! And you sort of like shimmer for a second. As he just drops this huge orb of, almost looks like magma. You see Saria's body beginning to be like almost
the
about to
coffin's
float
like-
in the coffin. And this orb just,
Becomes a 2. That becomes a 2. And that becomes a 2. So that's 10. So, and plus a d8 because Vin's out. So 3.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's a bit better. So 10, so 26 fire, which ignores resistance.
Yep.
And then 2, 6, 7. And this is just is what it is.
That looks a lot nicer.
Yeah. So 10, 19, 20 radiant damage. And I want to also use my staff, which haven't really, I think, ever maybe done. Is once on each of your turns when you cast a spell using a spell slot, you can expend a charge to infuse residual magic into the spirit. So I'll do that. So Vin does extra damage on his next attack because he is also going to attack.
okay.
So
before the attack ends, you sort of channel the power through your staff, and there's an extra little boost. And for all intents and purposes, it's not the most brilliant explosion that you've seen.
okay,
But what you hear emanating from Kincaid kind of puts your hairs all stand along your arm. You hear this spectral growling sound, almost shrill, and as he channels through the staff, I wouldn't put those away.
oh,
He seems to grip on with both hands, and there is a force pushing him upwards. I need you to roll me a D100, please.
Age 100 years.
Die immediately.
86.
86. Okay.
86 extra damage.
No, roll 8d6 additional damage.
Oh.
As you channel the power of Zarthaxides directly, you see these spectral flames wreath around his wings, and this additional juice comes through the staff. It's pushing you up towards the ceiling.
He's thinking
Being reborn as a phoenix.
Yeah. Oh, that's quite good. 6.
It's pretty cool from down here in the middle of the place.
You're like, holy crap!
If it wasn't burning my face off, I'd be so happy.
That's another 30 fire.
Oh, nice.
So doubling almost, well, more than doubling your original fire.
That turns into a 2.
Yes, it
so
does.
31.
31. What is your damage total? Fire as well as radiant.
57 fire, was it?
70.
Both all three added.
77 total.
Okay. So you had to reach a threshold of damage to destroy the corpse. You have reached the threshold. Just. You had to do 70 damage in one hit.
So if I hadn't rolled that on the D100,
You rolled extremely well on the D100 and the
very
additional
well
fire,
damage.
because 24 fire damage isn't that incredible.
Yeah.
But the extra power that Zarthaxides boosts through you, again, you're being pushed towards the ceiling. These spectral wings wreathed in fire entirely. And you just see this extra pulse of... You are dead set in the center. You're like, oh shit. You see it come
Oh my
down.
God, there's a second drop.
I mean, thank God you're not one of the vulnerable to fire damage.
That is very much correct.
Or I just
So
suddenly
you
do
take-
100 and something damage to you.
Oh,
You take
yeah.
38 fire damage, as there's really no way to get out of the way. The ring, you just sort of activate it, and your form sort of shimmers, but you still get burned pretty bad.
You get a little iframe to miss the
Yeah.
part of it.
But there is,
I
oh my
survived
word,
Uncanny Spirit Bomb and all that super shirt.
Alanea with the 56 Raiders. Hello. You are just witnessing Kincaid
Phoenix
doing
Bomb.
something he's wanted to do. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Okay, so you only take half, thanks to the ring. And you unleash everything that you have and more. You see that your hands, while you're gripping onto the staff, both symbols are glowing a deep black, almost smoking off. And your forehead, for everyone else, is also this deep black. But as you unleash that extra power, the column of flame that spits straight through the acid and into the core of this sarcophagus with the vampire in the center, there is a cacophony of sound. Just... Wait, where's my fire sound effect? Yes, that one. The rest of you and you see these symbols burn off your hands, your forehead.
Wait.
Ah, why am I smoking? Uh-oh. However, thank you for the follow, whomever that was. I appreciate you. There is a timer. Barris, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
Are we just leaving?
What was the...
Thank you for those follow.
What are the things
I
say?
think yes.
Alright.
Foreign pairs
Yeah.
shall balance the scales, delay or diverge, and the acid prevails. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I cleared this bubble on the hallway, so we can just
Yeah, I think
walk
we
it
just
down here.
4 in pairs.
I don't know, you see us have scales around here.
I was wondering if it's like to do with the levers.
That's what I was thinking.
They're under
Yeah,
acid.
they're all
Four of us
submerged
pull
in
it
acid
back.
now.
Yeah, I reckon that's what.
I'd rather just leave.
I think now. I think.
Yeah.
I think
we
we
just
leave.
leave.
I think it's time to leave.
So, Varus, what are you doing in your
Yeah,
turn?
acid.
Yep, just dashing down the hallway towards the car.
Okay.
Basically,
So-
just trying to get in, fire it up, and fire the lightning cannon at the wall.
Where the ladder hits into so ladder. Get to here. It seems to be solid stone. The ladder heads into nothingness, into stone, solid stone. The tunnel appears closed. So you get there and you're like,
Secondary.
Oh, there was something glimmering on that wall, wasn't there?
yes, anything else in your turn? You've got the dash action, so if you would like to.
Nah, just yell out that this way's blocked.
Okay. So your voice echoes down the tunnel back to Rookie who's standing there.
Does your pillar of stuff stay? Or is it
Sort
just a
of.
one-off thing?
What?
So,
Remembering
no,
your
it's just
timer
zombie
is running.
blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just mean like the beam isn't still there. I could fly through.
No. It's just one.
I'll dispel magic on that bubble at 4th level.
This bubble, you sort of get up to it and your hand passes straight through it.
Oh,
You're like, oh, expecting to need to dispel it. Looks slightly different to the other one.
right. Can I reach the lever from here? Because I've used all my movement.
There's no-
What's that shiny thing on the wall? The X?
You can't see. So the bubble itself, while appearing to be, a wall initially, you can see that there is a field of some sort of force, but you can't see through it yet. You would need to pass through it to know what's in there.
My head through and see.
Is your movement maxed out?
My movement. I've not used dash, but I'm literally right up against it.
Oh, yeah. Because you're touching it. Yeah, I'd
I use
allow
my
it.
full movement. Like, can I just stick my
You
face through?
peep your head through, and you see a small grid of 3x3 arcane symbols. You see them glowing.
Is dispel magic 120 foot? But I don't know. Can I figure out what those symbols are? Have I seen them before?
Are you proficient with Arcana?
I'm not.
Then no.
Yell for Ricky.
Hey Ricky, there's a grid over here with some arcane symbols. You want to come have a
Thank you, Alan. Here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Have yourself a lovely sleep.
I won't dispel the magic until you come up here.
Lovely.
White Oak, Sunny Jim.
So next up is Kincaid.
Can't believe you did it, Kincaid.
Maybe we can kill her family.
Was
as well.
never in any doubt.
Never nervous about those
Not,
Jergal dimples.
not even one.
Oh no!
And he's like the Key and Peele, just like sweating. Never was worried.
Nervous. Never met him.
Do you dispel magic as well?
Yes.
Are you proficient with Arcana, sorry?
No.
Okay.
I can dispel magic though.
Yeah, I can come have a look. I
Yeah.
got a little idea too.
Can I?
Act quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
time
cast? Oh, I forgot about time. Can I cast Ball of Stone?
Whereabouts?
So it's 10 by foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the rest just kind of like filling it up. So I want to just basically double block this with stone to try and trap the acid,
Okay.
or at least buy us a bit of time.
Yep. Good idea. So
It does have
up
like
to here,
it does.
you've got a
yeah, they
thick layer.
Yep, just it's all just stone. So each panel it has AC 15 and 30 hit points per inch of thickness.
Good to know.
Has immunity to poison and psychic damage.
Lovely.
And
so I'm
it's 6
gonna-
inches thick, so
Yeah, so 6
Solid.
times 30. So each panel has 180 hit points.
Yep.
And I've like double layered them.
hell yeah.
Perfect.
So I'm not saying it will, because if this is like
It gives us time.
limitless magic acid,
Gives us
hopefully
time
I've
to
at
figure
least
it
slowed
out.
it down. And I will, hearing the call that this is blocked, I don't have anything that can just go straight through solid stone, so I'll go over to the other side. Like I'll fly over.
To Therodin?
Yep.
He's got 50 foot of movement.
Oh yeah.
I
sure.
know.
No,
No,
when you're
I'm
walking,
flying.
you do.
And Vin can come with
Then with your little atrophied stubs.
Sure thing. Can I get perception as Vin?
as Vin.
Nope.
It's not
Vin
great.
can phase through things, can't he?
You can teleport.
What if he teleports?
He's not immaterial.
I was like, if he teleports into there to see how the acid's sort of going,
I mean,
and
you
gives some
can.
warning.
But the thing is,
But
you
he'll
can't
probably melt in there
teleport
anyway.
back.
Yeah, he teleports in and then sizzles.
Yeah. Yeah, not great. Like 13.
Okay. Nope. All good. So, Anything else in your turn? Otherwise, Ricky.
I will dash. I think I can just make it 60-foot fly to up to the arcane symbols.
You can get to them.
Cool. And then I just want to see if I can understand them or read them or...
Okay. So what you see are a bunch of physical things. You see a whole bunch of these strange arcane runes, sigils.
Well, this is a lot.
A lot of them have no meaning to you. And it constantly... Some blink out and others blink back in their place. So this is the array of symbols that you see.
Oh, God. Okay.
So that is what you see. You come in, you see this little grid that's changing every few seconds. And
Does the pattern seem to repeat, or is it random?
make an Arcana check, please.
26.
Okay. Someone was converted. Thank you for the follow. I haven't got my... Oh, no, I do. Detail Gamer. Thank you. What you see is... I mean, it's nonsense, essentially. There's nothing...
Red herring.
Yeah, but... They are definitely arcane symbols. You're not sure why they're constantly flicking around. So... The end of your turn...
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't like it. They explode.
Trap over. Okay. Varys, back to you.
Yeah. Symbols of elements.
You're not there? Please don't look. Varys, your turn.
Jump on the carpet and fly out into the room and fly a little bit closer to the top, I
So
guess.
30 gets you there. Do you want to dash?
Yeah. Bonus action, dash, and
Make perception as you use your 30.
24.
You notice that the light source is actually closer.
Oh, sinking.
There you go.
Not entirely. There's a section of the roof. Yeah, that looks very penile. No,
It's very fast.
That's a
that's a penis. That's penis. So, this is just your... Let's get rid of the head of the fellas. A platform being lowered by 4 chains. 5 foot wide space.
Oh, so it's just that single point that's coming down.
Correct.
Yeah, cool.
Had your investigation have been higher and not blinding, it would have been easier to spot. But there is an empty sort of space up here. Now you see on this platform a chest, and as you dash up,
Luke, you say.
Maybe.
you see that on the side of this chest there is also a grid of arcane symbols.
Cool.
3 by 3.
Alrighty, well, yeah, I don't know, I yelled that out to Ricky at least.
Sure.
Symbols everywhere.
So did you want to be like essentially in the space of it?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. So land up on the platform, having a look. Beautiful. Anything else?
Physical scale, possibly.
Thuridin.
I peek my head through the veil. Does it look like it's alternating in a pattern, or is it more like random the way that
Seems
symbols-
pretty random. Like sitting. Well, it's a 10-foot space essentially. So
I'm
the
not
top-
going in. I'm just sticking my head through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
Okay. Then you're still outside.
Yeah.
You peep your head through, and you can't make heads or tails of the pattern.
Okay. I'll fly up to where Varys is.
Sure.
And are the symbols the same on this chest?
As you reach where Varys is, the chest, you see this sort of like outline, this glowing shimmer around it.
Mm.
Anything else?
Should I dispel magic on it?
Some of the symbols are the same, but the ones on the chest don't seem to be moving.
Maybe I'll just yell to Ricky like the top 3 symbols, and see if maybe you can like press it and it correlates to the chest or something. I don't know.
Sure. So, Varys, Theoden, I'd like you to sit together. So, if you can switch over that side, because the two of them are currently looking at the same space, you will have something that the other team or other players can't see.
Team.
We're gonna win.
Well, I was about to move over to Ricky's, if that helps.
Yep. Well, that's perfect.
Ah, he's got dice there.
Oh no, I just missed it.
Ah, you don't need the
No, it'll be fine. I don't need spells. Just be clever.
So, as you enter this,
I've arranged them in similar shape.
as you enter the space with Ricky, you guys are able to see these.
So strange for sitting over here. It's all wrong.
It's less farty down there.
Do not show the other players.
What?
The two of you can see your grid not moving.
Right. So, is that the right direction?
Yes. The orientation is
That's
correct.
Good.
Yep. So, as you enter the space with Gimrick, around the panel there's this faint greenish glow,
Hey, that wasn't there before.
and they stop moving.
Where 4 pairs shall balance the scales. We're 4 people and there's pairs of us, and I'll bet we have to balance everybody. Stand on the symbols, balance it.
It's like a
Wait
check.
this time.
So the symbols are on the wall.
We're flying, jump and kick.
Is-
Flying, drop kick the symbols.
Is the bubble preventing his voice to reaching us, or can I hear him?
Voice sounds fine. You can't see though.
Oh wait, maybe we have to match the symbols.
That's
yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
So as a purely
No. Stop the drop kicking. Stop the drop kicking, actually. Scratch
hear-
that idea. Okay, scratch that. Ow.
my hip. So
My 1-year-old hip.
we need one at a time. Who's calling out? Who's on what? So define who is doing what first of all.
Wait, what are the rolls?
What are the roles that we're having?
Well, you guys have a static thing that never changed. You guys had something that was shifting,
Yeah.
but has now stopped changing. So if your assumption is to match one to the other, how are we going to do
Maybe
that?
you need to jump out and jump back in when it like lines up.
But I think if one of us leaves, it's
starts
going to start
shifting.
moving
Yeah,
again.
so maybe what has to happen is you have to leave and then it starts shifting. Ricky can maybe call out when it matches up what we're describing.
I would say each time you kicked it, the symbol changed.
Oh, perfect.
Just one symbol though. So you need a 3x3 grid.
You just
Okay, so
cycle through.
Okay, so top left. Tell me what's top left.
Top left looks like a ship's wheel, Ricky, with
Oh,
with
they all look like a ship's wheel.
with
picking this one.
a little cross in the middle, and it
Yep.
looks like there's an L at the top and a weirdo down the bottom.
Top might be a bit hard.
Like a bubble L,
Like an 8 or
Like a bubble L,
like
yes.
a bubble L on word art. Got it.
Yes.
Top left.
You know, that's program, that's that famous
Yeah.
book scroll that we all.
center, sorry.
Okay.
Can you grab the top bit? Just pull the two sections apart. Yeah, there we go. So, give them a blue tacky bit to put their final choices.
Cool.
This is like don't talk or everybody explodes.
Is it like a
Don't stop talking, everybody.
or
Something like that.
like a Destiny raid where you have like shoot the right things and people.
So I would say, yeah, alternate
Yeah.
who describes one.
There you go. Kincaid, call out to Varys.
So that was your top left, correct?
Yep.
Sure.
Wait, don't I have to call it out to me?
We have to ask
Yeah.
them what
So-
Okay, middle top.
Middle top is a blood drop upside down. It's not in a circle or anything. It's mostly not.
Yeah, like a tear that's glowing.
Yeah, upside down.
Upside. Wait, what's upside?
Well, if you would imagine it
Is the
drop-
point upwards or downwards?
If you imagine something falling through gravity naturally in the shape of a teardrop, turn that upside down.
Is that point upwards or point downwards?
Point downwards.
Right, gotcha. That's what I had it as.
Good.
It's going opposite way.
Yeah, that's what I had. Punch.
So each time you're trying to find what they're talking about, you sort of cycle through and you're
Points
like,
definitely downwards, like points towards the floor.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Top right.
Top right looks like a, if you know who David is, his star. And there's a...
No.
No, you don't have like
Okay,
that.
I've got about 8 stars of David.
Okay, this very center is a circle, and then there's a
Like a clock face or like a swirl?
It's like a clock face that goes around. The very bottom has a circle with a line in it. And then the very center of the actual star has a circle, and then there's another circle around that, but it sort of ends 3/4 of the way down and it fades into darkness.
Do I have that?
I hope so.
Maybe turn it around.
Can you go
turn it around
again?
if you start. So,
Star of David.
Star of David.
Talk to me about the center of the star.
It's got a little circle and a bigger circle around it, but the bigger circle, as it's going down, sort of fades into dark.
Oh, this one. Gotcha.
And the top,
I don't know,
top of the star has a...
Yeah,
top
between
of the star has
amongst
a line
yourselves.
that goes across that fades as well.
Wait, wait, am I allowed to talk to them also?
Yeah.
Oh, when you said line, like circle in the center, do you mean like a little crescent
There's
moon?
a tiny circle, and then there's like a bigger crescent around it that sort
Like
of
the
fades out.
Okay.
The top is strong, and then the bottom fades
I
out.
think it's that.
Between the Star of David, who's David? Anyway, between the Star of David and the outside circle, are there little symbols?
Between
The Star of David
No,
and
there
the
are no
outside
symbols.
circles.
There's a symbol on the left and the right that bleeds into the circle.
Is the outside the circle like a double circle with little runey things in the
Yes,
middle?
it looks sort of like a clock face.
okay.
The very
cool.
bottom is the strongest circle with a little line in the middle, like a eye of sound.
Oh, the line through the middle.
The bigger circle in the center, that's like a crescent moon, is
Yes.
the gappy bit in the crescent moon upwards?
No, to the
Points
bottom.
downwards.
We got it.
We got
It's stronger and fades out, and then next to that moon, there's a line at the top that sort of is faded.
Yep.
So for the folks
Thank you.
at home that can't see these symbols, oh, that's actually, quite helpful. The problem is the team over here
We've got a jumbled mess.
have got more than what is in that box. They have some other things that look similar.
Thank you.
Okay,
I definitely have
Talk
the
to
wrong one.
me about...
Basically,
Where are we going?
it looks almost...
Sorry, bottom left.
Yeah.
Bottom left.
Bottom left or middle row left?
Oh, there's 3 rows.
Yeah.
3 rows.
Center row, yep, center left, like I said.
Okay, so it kind of, if you turn it horizontally, it looks almost like T-O, a pretzel, and then an I.
Oh, like if a sword was made out of ribbon of DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And which way is the handle of the sword pointing?
To the left.
To the left.
Pointing or on?
The
Because
handle is pointing to the
the
left.
sword
and the
handle
point of
is
the,
on the
The
left.
sword handle is the first symbol.
Yep, and the
you
point
read
of the
left to right.
sword is pointing right
T-O
into the middle of the
pretzel
thing.
T-O pretzel eye.
Yeah.
Eye pointing to the middle.
Yep.
Right, center, go.
The center is a teardrop dropping the correct way, but with a bunch of circles around it.
Got it. And like an almost a crosshair.
Yes, correct.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Dropping the correct way.
With the point upwards.
Got it.
Next
way things
one's
drop.
very much just an upside down crescent moon with a couple of like 2 symbols close to the tip, the bright tip, and then one circle symbol kind of on the opposite side.
And is the one symbol at the top?
Yes.
Got it.
All right, bottom left.
Bottom left is
Pause. At this point, you would hear a crunching sound as
Uh-oh.
the stone begins to fall in.
Into the
Okay.
We've got a time bomb ticket.
No
Come on, man.
worries.
Well, hopefully it slowed it down. All right, bottom
Oh,
left.
it slowed it down.
Yeah.
Bottom left looks like a pentagram.
It's David again.
It's David again.
Why do I always get the David ones?
And there's a line going straight down into a pokeball in the center.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
And so basically what you want is the orientation of it. So there should be a symbol on the left and a symbol on the right.
Yep.
There's one that is a lot more white
Yes.
than the other one. That
Yeah.
one is to the right.
To the right.
Yeah, mate.
Got it.
Got it.
Before we jump to
I'm so glad I organized some
bottom center, top right. There's a little lightning bolt on the outside of the runic circle.
A little lightning bolt.
No,
No.
like a little dot.
Where? It's
Like
got,
on-
it's
like
got a
outside.
few symbols around it.
Like
But
on
there's
the-
no lightning bolt.
There's a
Oh, I
symbol.
reckon it's like a cutout. I was just looking at that because I feel like I'm worried that we've. So
There's a symbol at the top.
top right.
Top right.
There's the little crescent moony bit in the center.
Yes. And inside
gap
that,
in-
there's a smaller circle.
Yep, and the gap in that, in the crescent moony bit, is pointing downwards.
It's pointing downwards. And at the very bottom is a little, like, sour eye.
Like a diamond.
No, just
like a
circle with a line in the middle.
vertical slit in it.
I think that.
I think you may have a.
Oh, is it that one? Oh my god, we had just not even.
And if you look at the top of the...
Okay, is it a perfect Star of David or like a wonky one, like a letter, like a letter A with a 3-pointed pyramid on the top of
Where
it?
the triangle...
Oh my god, we had no, that's
Where the top triangle is, there's like a faded line going through it, essentially.
Yeah,
breaks in the middle.
Okay, pause. The platform that the chest is on is slowly descending.
Okay.
The acid has reached above the tunnel level. Continue.
Center bottom.
There's a sand timer going on them.
Blair Witchy looking circle. It's got 5 trident points and 1 with the, again, that circle with the horizontal slit.
We'll call that the iris arrow.
Basically a spider web in a circle with 5 tridents around.
Oh, okay. They definitely halos with pitchforks coming out.
Yeah, pretty much.
And is the eyeball upwards?
Pointing to the right.
Eyeball is pointing to the right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's my right, yep.
Done. All right, last one.
Alright, the bottom right is like a... kind of looks spirally, but it's a bunch of little circles with a big star around the end. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles in the center, getting bigger and bigger. And then...
Is it an eyeball or a circle?
Spiral.
It's a circle looking spirally.
A circle looking
So circle, and then a circle around it, and a bigger circle around it, and a bigger circle
It
around
looks like a spiral, but when you look at it more closely,
Exactly.
it's
It
actually
looks
just
like
circle.
Naruto something, but
And it's like a 6-pointed, many
looks like
pointed
a spiral.
1,
spiral.
2, 3, 4. There's like 6 points, and then 2 extra points coming out the left and the right.
Yeah.
Coming out the
Alright,
left and the
so
right.
the little wonky side of the middle circle, see how it looks like an egg?
Wonky side of
In the middle.
Oh yeah, the very tiny one.
Yes, so the top of the egg is pointing upwards, and there's a tiny little faded bit on the right side.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
perfect.
Cool.
Go. Done.
Alright. Do we have...
No, don't show.
Not you?
Because it might not be
I
correct.
mean, you, like...
Me?
Do we show you?
Give me that.
How did we do?
Just making sure. I've paused the timer for the moment.
That top right one.
That
correct.
top right one was. We have like honestly 5-star Davids.
Quite a few little.
Yeah, I did this on
There
purpose.
was one that just matched your description so perfectly, and it was because I was like, did we have that right? And there's a little lightning bolt, and I was like, that, and you're like, no lightning bolt. I'm like, wait, no lightning bolt.
Just want to double click lightning bolt pointing to work. Right, wait, lightning bolt.
No lightning bolt.
2 smarty pants over this side.
There was no mention of a lightning bolt.
And
That
see,
was a
if it
great cat.
hadn't been me punching the wall, we would have been ducking in and out of this bubble like suckers.
So the amount of time you have left, I'd say that's about 2 minutes.
Plenty of time.
Oh, shit.
The chest
Oh.
and the sound of the chains being lowered halts.
Sick.
Cool.
Let me change the ambience. You got it correct.
Oh,
Well done. Well played.
that top right one was. Oh, that would have been shit if we
And
did
like
that.
looking at the other one we had, everything
Seriously?
was also there.
Show them the symbol.
That was the because you were like, yep, to start.
that's
David
very different.
with a circle, but and a
but there was a-
moon.
add a circle with runes,
You
so
guys
you're
are
like,
doing
yeah.
so much description based on the crescent moon stuff in the center, and like when you see it on ours, it is about that big, and there was so much detail in that combo going back and forth between you two. I was like,
Like, oh my word, my brain.
Literally other Star of Davids.
This guy.
Yeah.
Used like so
Yeah.
many symbols. That's why I was like, is it a
David,
clockwork
Yeah, so
crescent
ours
moon?
had like,
Is
you
it
had the
a-
little circle and then
Yeah.
the bigger crescent above it, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Got back.
yeah. So in essence,
Side of the table.
the acid was up to about 5 feet away from the bottom of the chest platform.
Oh, sick! You got a vape out of it.
Hell yeah, and a phone. How much did the wall of stone slow it down by?
A lot.
Yeah.
It took
Saved
about
it.
7 or 8 rounds to eat through, so you saved yourselves a lot of damage because, I mean, had you not have slowed it down, the acid would have then enveloped the chest and they would be doing it underwater essentially,
Yeah.
but burning alive while it happens. And
How do you spell beak.
The problem
Yeah.
is that, as well as if anyone leaves any of the 4, the symbols will just start shifting
I
again.
figured that would happen.
So it's good that you stayed where you were. That was huge. That actually saved it because you didn't have much time left before they meet. The timer was until they meet.
I'll say once again, Kincaid, top right and Stonewall. Saves the day.
There's a reason why he's still alive. And you hear them say, it just opened! And the sounds of the chains rattling stops.
Poke your head out and think, oh, that acid is close.
The acid is, there is a sea of acid, and you see them hovering above the acid by about 5 feet, with the light glowing underneath into the acid. But there's a brief moment where you're like, oh shit.
Oh boy.
And
What's in the chest?
you look at Kincaid and you're like, yeah, it's really gone. It's well and truly off your forehead.
Took your hat back up.
Time to tan this forehead again.
And you've
got like a
cool
ripper
Jergal
tan
and
line.
kick again.
Farmer's tan, but
Yeah, literally.
So with your wings now, there's a faint sort of ashy after vapor. You know, at each time you flap, there's a soft smolder. But the chest opens. Inside is a magical bracer of sorts. But you won't know what it is. I'll take those. A fun little puzzle I came up with.
Who's gonna be having the next downtime in the car?
Well, it's 9:40 right now, so I guess we wrap the sesh.
And also, depending on how big the dust bowl is, we might all sleep right now.
Also depends on how long it takes, like whether we can crack that back open.
Yeah.
Like whether solving it opened up the stone and we can get all the way back up there, or we might have to
I'm guessing it would have had like a release thing on everything.
I mean, we're hoping, but because otherwise we might have to I don't know, sleep down here until I can swap out stone shape and. Or I mean, we can try and just shatter spike and slowly dig our way up.
Worst case scenario, I can ferry everyone in and out with dimension door.
So the acid currently
That's what I
fills
was gonna do.
the escape tunnel, and as you're standing there, you look in. Who's grabbing the bangle? The bracer, sorry.
Barrison grab it.
Sure. So you pick that up, and you will need to identify or attune with to know what it does. It takes a little while, but you see the level of the acid beginning to drop slowly. So there's probably enough time for a short rest in this chamber, this acrid, piss-filled chamber. But at this point, the chest stays where it is while you still stand on it. As soon as you take the item and hop off it, it begins to retract into the ceiling. And as soon as you step out of the protective bubble that you can't see through, out onto that step, it becomes a solid wall again. And you're like, oh, I left my phone in there. But you step out as the acid slowly goes down. You sort of hang out there, and eventually you see it drop down to the bottom of the pit. It empties quicker the lower it gets. And then at the bottom you see no trace of Saria Harrenwick. You see no trace of her coffin. The chest is completely unharmed. So,
What's in there?
well, not completely unharmed. There is a big hole in the side of it. However, Kanuna's safecracker was destroyed as it was submerged in acid for a long
I
time.
really have one more charge of it anyway.
Yeah, you'd made good use out of it.
Yeah.
But as you go to leave, it has indeed become the ladder up.
Yay.
Your escape no longer barred.
So how long did it take for that to depress?
Drain away.
Yeah.
So it was probably about 30 minutes from when you opened the chest. But as you climb back out of there, I'm sure that Kincaid just... I knew it was going to be fine. I told you guys.
Eat a dick, Jergal, am I right?
Oh, I don't want the biscuit again. Laugh at gods. I feel like I've laughed at the gods enough and got away with it to quit while I'm ahead for today anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time I see him,
So we'll end the session there. We'll pick up next time as you come out of Ralozeiros, well, the underneath side of Ralozeiros Manor to your vehicle. Back up to the vault door. And thanks for watching at home, folks. Thanks for playing, boys.
Beauty session.
Crack it all.
A fun
Yeah.
little, when you guys left without doing it, I was like, no! Oh, that's alright, I can use it later.
Puzzle.
I can use it later.
Oh, like little mini game. But,
Yeah.
How long did you have
That was
that?
fun.
Have you just been holding that in the box?
Since you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had anyone have left either side, I would have rotated this without anyone seeing where or how. And then, yeah, you guys would be like, wait, so what's where? And you would have really lost a lot of time.
Yeah, God,
So
yeah.
I'm glad no one left.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't leave.
But, good fun. Good little fun.
dude.
Wow, you are.
Oh, I'm glad you clutched and caught that one in the corner that was right, because if they were wrong, I would have just handed them back and
Yeah,
flipped it back and
Right, and it's
all
like,
right.
oh my god, which one is wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was one that I had the least, like the most doubt about because it took a while.
And
but also,
we had like, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.
3 others.
yeah.